bad guy is telling the main character, like, hey, look at how many people you've killed. When you think about it, you and I are the same. And Metal Gear and Revengeance like did a twist on that trope where the main character was like, wait, you know what? Thinking about it, you're right. I do love killing people. And the bad guy's like, oh, yeah, I didn't think I would convince you. And the main character's like, and you know who I love killing the most? Bad guys.
That's riding for you.
It was very, like it was very much just like, yes, you know, the villain does have a point here, but it wasn't exactly, they didn't think it through entirely.
Villain is just reminding me that I too can solve my problems with violence.
I also got to flirt a bit with Jess in the game, so I'm happy.
Always a good time when you can flirt with your girlfriend.
Exactly.
In and out of game.
Exactly. I can romance her out of game. Why romance her out of game when I can romance her in game?
Oh.
I'm telling.
No.
Unless give me free inspiration points.
Wow, blackmailing the DM. Yoink.
Oh, DM, a coward. You won't attack me.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic and Mysterium for Thursday nights. We are here for our continuation of episode 1, No Better Day. We last episode were on the train. We got to see a bunch of different NPCs get reacquainted with each other and have some time showcasing our past. What happened on our first year here. Oh. What was that?
Oh, I know Cecily sometimes has Wi-Fi issues, so
That's
I'm like,
fine.
hopefully Cecily...
I salute you, soldier.
You truly are the Wi-Fi warriors.
I've set music in the music channel, so I highly recommend pulling it up. There she is.
Yeah, hello.
But we may begin.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I can finally hear. Like, I was hearing the music for the intro, and then it all went silent. And I lost everything.
I just did the little recap, that's all.
Okay.
The train flows into a vast forest. The trees loom large and imposing, their branches reaching out as if trying to grasp at the tracks. And the sound of the train's wheels are amplified, a rhythmic clack, clacking, but somehow soothing in its consistency. Then, with a screech of metal on metal, the train begins to slow. Forest outside the window becomes a blur of green and brown as the Hogwarts Express comes to a halt. A voice echoes through the train, clear and loud. We've arrived! Hogsmeade Station! People get up from their compartments, grab their luggage from overhead, and head out to the steaming station. Stepping out into the cool night air, the vision before you hits you like a plunge into cold water. It's just like it was. Steam rolls down the tracks, the flickering of lanterns dotting wooden railings. The long train sits still as a stone. Light glints off the polished siding, and like a hollow ghost, truly a ghost, you hear the distant call of someone. First years with me? Running past you, a little girl runs through the crowd of kids. Ren, wait up! Oh my gosh! Do you see the size of this guy? Hello! All these students moving past you, and you can see men in dark overcoats. Not oars, but they are directing kids further, keeping an eye on the heads. You can hear this large man ahead of you. And Vita. Oh, no, not Vita. Bleh. Not you. I'm not talking to you. Oriana.
Yes.
You stand holding on to your bags, clutching them tightly to your chest. This is new. Very new. You look around at all the other kids around you, and somebody kind of pushes past you. You quickly flinch away from them. And that's just to place you in the scene. 1 second. Nearby, Isabel and Felix and Freya and Vita. Because you guys all were in the same compartment together. I just realized I don't have to just do two. Are walking as a group down the wooden steps.
Freya will call out to Oriana because she actually knows her before Hogwarts.
Up ahead. Well then I'll pause. If you already know her before Hogwarts, it's great. You look up ahead and you can see Oriana. You didn't notice her on the train. Obviously, she was there, but you didn't notice her. Oriana, can you give a description of your character?
Yes.
At least your character as a child.
As a child,
Mhm.
she had the, like round cheeks, very baby face with dark eyes instead because her eyes changed as she got older. And she had long black hair, but it was really nice and kept in like a fancy very like noble style in a sense, a little bit because her kids, she always got a little bit out because of running around the kids, some of it fell out. Nice and pressed clothes, very, made to perfection. That's the word.
You have gloves on?
Yes, black gloves as well on her hands that look like, like a velvet, very nice material.
Mm. So Freya, you see her up ahead, and she looks scared as a bull in a china shop.
Oriana, she's gonna call out to her, but not like scream, but enough to hear.
You take a step ahead of the rest of your newfound acquaintances. Oriana, you hear your name in the throng of students. Upper years, up to the carriages. Lower years ahead. You can hear people saying in the background. You push through the crowd, and Oriana, you begin to see the moonlit glow around the edge of Freya Auclair.
Freya? Is that you?
Yeah, I was not aware that you were also coming to Hogwarts.
Oh, I didn't think I was gonna this year, but I got here.
I'm very happy to see you. And
Did
she's gonna
you-
hold your gloved hand because she knows. So.
The little squeeze.
Mhm.
And that's when your other friends, like, are walking in the same direction and catch up with you.
Let me introduce you to my train compartment. Uh, Felix and Isabel and Veda.
Oh, so nice to meet you. And Oriana's gonna do a little curtsy to all of you.
I think Isabel, not knowing Oriana's deal, would considering that they just met, like would go to shake Oriana's hand, like, oh yeah, Isabel Sperling, nice to meet you.
Oh, Oriana's gonna look at Freya like, can you help me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was also at work. What happened? I'm sorry.
Oh, Izzy just offered a hand for like a shaking hands with her.
Orion, it's okay. You have gloves on. You'll be okay.
Oriana's gonna take the handshake, but just take it like a very wimple, delicate, like just the finger. Yeah, just grab one finger and just shake it like that.
Oh, I didn't make you uncomfortable, did I?
She's
Sorry,
just a bit shy. It's okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry about it. I should have thought about it. Sorry.
Here, no. And so Oriana's gonna pull out what's the currency in this?
Galleon.
She's
Well, so
gonna pull out
galleon is like $10. A
Galleon.
sickle is like a dollar or two.
She's gonna pull out a galleon and give it to Isabel as like a sorry. Here's.
No, honey. We you don't have to pay her.
Oh, I thought it would be a good gift.
No.
Abigail, we're kids right now.
You can keep your money to yourself. You can make friends without money.
We're on
Okay.
the train platform. The train's just arrived.
Oh, and
You said your last name's Ellsworth, is it?
Yes, Oriana Ellsworth.
Like the lawyers?
Oh, you know us? Yes, like the lawyers. Els and Ellsworth. If you need help,
Yeah.
you know who to call.
Yeah. You guys might have met my dad a few times.
Oh, is there anyone bad?
oh, well, I'm sure not. I'm sure it must have been misunderstanding or something.
Yeah, we handle stuff, even like little like disputes over like who gets the dogs in divorce. We do that stuff too. So
Yeah, it wasn't really it wasn't a dog thing. It was a stealing from people thing.
oh, it could be something small, and if that's the case, it's all good. I'm not them, and I'm here to make friends.
No, I think that thing he was trying to steal was a chandelier.
Oh, is your last name?
I think Freya also chuckles at this conversation. She just finds it quite interesting.
Hey, Philip. A little farther back, Levi leans in toward you. Where do we put our bags?
Oh, I believe that the house elves take care of that for us.
What's a house elf?
That you don't know what house elves are?
Well, if you just tell me, then I'll know, right?
They're little beings that, help around the house. They do chores, and I've heard that a lot of them work at Hogwarts.
Oh, that's cool. They just like clean rooms. Be nice not to have to clean my room anymore.
Well, they won't clean your room.
Oh.
You'll still have to do that for yourself. But they help. I believe they make meals for Hogwarts, and I don't know. I mean, the ones that I have at home, they do everything. So I'm not sure what
You
it's
can
like
see a
here.
bunch of people are putting their bags on the sides for the house elves to get, just on the half wall.
See, over there, that's where our bags can go.
You can see a few of them appearing only for a second, gathering up a few bags, and then teleporting out.
Here, why don't I walk you over? I'm sure it'll be fine.
You walk down the way until you come up to a little clump of students. You can overhear Freya talking about Oriana, a friend of hers, apparently.
Excuse me, pardon me. I'm just trying to put my bags down.
Oh,
So sorry.
Oriana, this is Philip. He was also on the train with us.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Philip, and she'll curtsy to Philip.
I would have I wouldn't have even made it on the train if it wasn't for him. Hi, I'm Levi. And you would see a boy. Let me just get his art. You would see this boy. Why that's weird. There we go.
A cutie patootie.
He will, of course, do the usual thing and go for a handshake.
Oriana again will try to do the very limp hand, like grab just one finger and just shake it.
You look like you have your wits about you. Oriana who?
Oh, Oriana Ellsworth, kind sir.
Ah, of Elves and Ellsworth.
Oh yes. You need any help? Just you know who to call.
Oh, I assure you I won't bother you with such things. My father has his own private lawyer.
Oh, that is so cool. That means we could be friends, right? Because we have like the same family stuff.
Sure. Business won't get between us, I can assure you of that much.
Freya, I'm doing it.
She's gonna pat her on the. Oh no, I know she doesn't like that. Okay, never mind. Freya's just gonna smile.
Gonna give us a chance
Bless
for Felix. I think he's been trying to jump in.
So, right, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Felix Fletcher. Nice to meet you. And I'll put out my hand for a handshake.
Same very weak handshake. Like
Handshake.
yeah, very little weak one.
Fletcher?
Yeah, your dad is that really bad.
Surely your dad is not Mundungus Fletcher.
The like thief. That's. I mean, is it bad to say not?
The petty criminal, my father calls him.
That's the word.
He's not my father.
He is, isn't he?
Mundungus had children. Can you imagine?
I'd prefer not to.
I mean, you don't have. I'm right here.
Oh, I don't mean to. I apologize. You're obviously nothing like him. You have plenty of hair.
You're a very nice child.
You must have got your mother's looks. That's good for you.
Shit.
Well, and we weren't there, so we don't know what the full story is. Like with, maybe Felix's dad. I'm just gonna shut up.
Walking
Izzy.
past, you can hear Gemma, as she's walking past, hear this and say, "No, you don't have to know the whole story, because the Daily Prophet does." You should walk on by.
Freya's gonna snicker at that too.
That
Someone can use a punch.
You're
I
gonna
mean,
hit
she's
her?
not wrong.
What's
You know,
that girl's name?
your father is quite famous in the wrong sorts of ways.
What's that girl's name?
Gemma Drayton.
My dad might have stolen their chandelier.
Very
Deserved.
valid reason to not like you then.
I think Isabella's going to ask very earnestly, like she's having a moment where she looks a little bit like, but she's like, how do you steal a chandelier? Like, did he try to steal the entire ceiling? Aren't chandeliers like attached to the ceiling?
They normally have like a pulley system. I think you can unhook them. An aunt of mine had one in her open entryway, Levi says. Funny thing though, she didn't own a manor or anything. It was just an apartment. The thing you had to duck beneath in order not to get hit with your head.
You see, how you steal it. Well, how I would do it would be you would shrink it down and then detach it and then put it in your. No one's taking notes, right?
I think
Oh,
Izzy
right.
like
Magic. Cool.
Yeah.
Levi says.
Yeah, magic makes that stuff way easier. There's a spell that can turn you invisible, and that's great for. Looks at Orion and be like, you're not like a witness to anything, are you?
Felix, sometimes it does some good to stop a sentence when you're ahead.
and Isabel is still stuck on. Wait, so chandeliers can be put in apartments too? But I thought like apartments are like just one room that has like a kitchen and a bathroom in it.
Oriana is gonna ask Freya, "What's an apartment?"
And while that's going on, Vida, everybody is walking toward the end of the train area, and you have yet to introduce yourself to Oriana.
I took on my I take my right organic arm because Vida, she has, as you can see, her left arm is all like gold metal, and I made it warm cells like, oh, who's this?
Oh, you have so pretty. I mean, is that a bad thing to say? Your arm's pretty.
It's like, well, no one ever really said it. I guess you're the second one who said it. I'm very flattered.
Yeah, Oriana Ellsworth, you might have met, but she does a little curtsy again towards you.
Curtsy.
Curtsy, thank you, curtsy.
Okay, I guess if that's her way, then I also like do a little bow back or curtsy.
Well, bow or curtsy, which one?
Oh, what's the difference?
Well, bow is when you
limited?
just put your head forward and you bend forward, and then a curtsy is when you kind of grab your skirt or your dress and I guess
You bend
squat
your
for a
knees.
second.
Yeah, you bend your
bend the knees
Ah.
like that.
Okay. Nah, okay, never mind. I'm also going to try to shake her with my right arm.
Which one is more Vita's thing? I think we'd want to see that. Bow or curtsy?
Okay, I guess maybe like a butler bow. She's very tomboyish.
Put a hand in front and give a bow.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Ooh, it's so much fun. Oh, we can invite you to tea times.
Wow. Wait, I do love to. I always see my brother drinking tea with my uncle. Never really know what they're drinking.
Oh,
that would be really fun.
Oriana, she has a brother. You look around. You don't see anybody else that looks like her, though.
Is he? Do I need to introduce myself to him too as well? Is he over there? And just point to some random person.
And then like you can't see her like cat got on her tongue. She's like, my brother's in another country.
Oh, I'm so sorry if that's
No.
Is he attending a different school?
Yeah, he is attending a different school.
Well, when he comes, he can join
I
us
miss
for
him.
sometimes. I'm sorry.
No, I don't have to. Sorry for dragging this whole thing down.
No. I might have done that too. Do you want to try a little sweet treat? And she'll pull out like a little like macaron from her bag. Like, you want to try one? These are for our tea times.
I want you
Where
to
all
make.
these things?
I want you to make me. Just roll a d20 for in what shape these macarons are if they were in your bag.
Yeah, I was gonna say they've been in your backpack this whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pulverized.
she's just guessing as much as she can.
it's possible. Let's see.
My
Roll-
best
roll
friend
a
is
d20.
going to. My best friend is going to visit me tomorrow, and she baked mooncake, and she's like, shit, I got you mooncake, but I brought them all the way from San Francisco, so they're squashed." I'm like, "So
Yeah, oh, you're gonna like, oh,
You
yeah,
sure
right.
do.
I brought macarons.
And they're all squished.
Squished. Shit.
Yeah.
I think Freya would ask her if they were from this like famous bakery or whatever that I don't know the name of. I'm just making a famous bakery.
Are they macarons?"
They're broken. I can offer you a Kelly instead.
Oh, are those from La Patisserie Vivante?
Oh, yes, they're so delicious and sweet, and the cream inside is just not too dry, not too moist, just right.
Freya will eat one anyway because that's her favorite.
I will offer a joint inspiration to Freya and Abigail for the idea and the great execution. That was fucking dope.
Yeah, I was like, I couldn't think of a name, but I'm like, oh, it's gonna be somewhere.
Yeah. It's a call and answer right there.
I feel like Isabel looks confused. Like she like repeats it because she's like, "Wait, what?" Like she's like, "Patisserie, blah blah blah."
Le Patisserie Vivante. You can recognize it then because of the orange box that they come in. Although it seems Oriana's is a little smushed.
I'm sorry.
They're still delicious, and I highly recommend anybody who is looking forward to try them.
Levi will try one. Yeah, may as well. It all goes to the same place anyway. It just gets smushed in the end.
Felix, do you want one?
You pick up like a sort of flattened and cracked.
It's so messed up. Like the top part of the meringue has come off. It's just like a little
Crumbling
spine.
as you pick it up.
Macarons. It's like so different from what I've seen at home, but I never tried them before. And then she took a lick.
I've never had macarons.
Oh, they're so
What?
good.
Never had them.
They're so good.
That is the saddest thing I've
They
ever heard in my life.
They're very chewy. Like a good one is pretty chewy.
I always look at them and I'm like, they just look so expensive and they're so small, and I'm like, are they
That is
really
true.
that good?
I really like.
They
I
are
really
so
like
good.
them.
If you can find somebody who makes them correctly, they're the best.
This one's gonna
Mhm.
sound
Alex?
funny, but I went to France and actually had some there, and they're so good there. I'm not kidding.
They are basically fancy Oreos.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they look like it.
Oh God, Izzy would think of them as fancy Oreos.
I did embarrass myself one time when I was younger because I was at like some kind of event with like a bunch of vendors, and one of them was a macaron vendor, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'd totally go for macaroni and cheese right now. Like, artisanal macaroni, fuck yeah.
Yeah, like just the entire time Isabella's still off to the side, like
That's my
le play,
whole.
le plat,
It's
le plat,
It's French as well.
Whoa. Hello there. You must be the new first steers I've been hearing everyone talk about. You guys have walked sort of to the end. You can see a big group of kids all with you. And standing at the end is a man 2 times as tall as a regular adult and about 3 times as wide.
I think Freya hides behind Felix. She's a little intimidated by his size.
I'm Professor Agrid, and this here is Professor Flitwick. We'll be leading you down to the docks. Good evening, students, Flitwick says as he adjusts his dress robes. No more than 3 feet tall next to his nearly 12-foot tall colleague. He's got a little pep in his step. Hagrid has on his one hand, his hand nearly wraps all the way around it, a clipboard Like a list of names? You two make an odd duo. Logan says from the back of your group, and his sister Sally hits him from behind. Ow. Respectfully? Oh, yes, of course. They paired me with him because he's the only one strong enough to stop me from hexing smart mouth first ears. There's a bit of like a silent for a second, then he smirks, and the group starts to chuckle giddily. You're only joking. Rubius, do we have the head count? Oh, yes, sir. We're good to go. Well, let's not leave Severus waiting. If you'll all follow me. The memory fades. It fades before you as quickly as it came. Yet, there sits, past the crowds, one that lingers on. Oriana. You see on the half wall sitting an elderly man, 2 times as tall as a regular adult and now 4 times as wide. He sits, happily staring at the cooling train, people moving past him, and his mind carries him far from where he is now. Mostly white hair cascading down his cask-like shoulders, his beard reaching down toward his warm belly, and a simple flat cap covers his crown. Wrinkles have painted over his face from last you saw him. Professor Hagrid.
So nice to see you again, sir. And she'll do a curtsy.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Must have been a while. What's your name?
Oh, Oriana Ellsworth, sir.
Miss Ellsworth, that's you? He says, like rubbing his eyes for a second. Blimey.
Yes.
Well, you got big.
Oh, thank you. I think the heels help.
I should not have said that. He's like, you shouldn't. Someone taught him. Don't comment on someone's size. Well, it's good to see you again. Coming back for Chimera. I don't think you're in my program. Which program are you in?
I don't think I ever did decide where Oriana.
You're in Cosmic Prognostication.
Okay. Cosmic process. I'm not going to say that right.
Prognostication.
Cosmic prognostication, sir. I said it.
Look, oh, you've trouble with the big words too, he says. Go! You hear from elsewhere. What? What is it, Grot? Who's this be? Oh, we only have so much longer. We still have the opening ceremony. But I'll save you some food. Don't you worry, a big lug. And you can see a huge man, ginormous, that currently has like what looks to be a queen-sized blanket that he's using to polish the outside and clean the engine of the Hogwarts Express. Oh, Gropey, want to see the train, and I wanted to see your students, kind of like I used to. It's good to see you again. My oh my.
Same to
Time
you.
flies.
Yeah, you can say that.
Gropey, finish up. We got to head off soon. Okay, I go. He's gotten sassy in his middle age, he says back to you with a bit of a grin. He stands up and grabs onto a large branch-like cane or staff, holds him up, stands at almost his full height. Welcome you back, he says with a big smile.
I'm glad to be back.
We'll get on the carriages for you before they leave.
Oh, thank you very much, sir, Hagrid, sir. Bye.
See you around. Says
Oh, but
with
she's
big
like,
wave.
curtsy, does a goodbye curtsy, and then runs back.
You go rushing toward the carriages with your little knapsack on the side, quickly searching for the carriages that are starting to roll away. And you can see they are already moving. And there's one at the back of the area. Make me an athletics check.
Oh, I'm so great at those. 15.
15, yeah. Ooh, better fucking pick up the pace. You run toward the back carriages, waving wildly. Meanwhile, inside, Abigail, you're sitting nicely. A bunch of the other candidates are all yapping with each other, looking out the window. You can hear a little buzzy noise. What's your passive perception?
That's a great question. 13.
That's enough. Yeah, you can hear a little buzzy noise. You look out the window, and you can see a girl dressed in white and waving toward the train. Not the train. The carriage.
My head like sticks out the window. I look, make eye contact with Oriana, and I just turn and stop the carriage.
The driver turns around, and actually, the driver. There is no driver. There'd be no driver. There's no way to stop the carriage.
Oh,
It's just
well,
pulled by Thestrals.
Yeah.
So.
Do I have? Surely I have a spell that can help.
They're carrying you through the forest with a gentle reverence.
I don't have. Frick.
Well, if you want, she's gaining on you. Do you want to just open the door?
Yeah, I think I'll realize I can't really do anything but just watch and just poke back inside and swing the door, or like pull the door open.
You can see the door open up, and a tall girl with Wait, are you tall, Maple? I don't know.
Me? I'm tall.
No, it's Abigail. It's Abigail's height.
Yeah, Maple's tall. Fuck, how tall is Abigail? I guess she's not like particularly tall. Maybe she's like 5'6". I guess that's
Yeah,
kinda tall.
that's not bad. Oh no, it's average. So anyway, I'll go back on that. You can see a girl pick out the side of the door there and like gesture for you to come up. I think as Vita runs up toward, not Vita. Why do I keep doing that? As Oriana runs up toward you, you like go to put a hand out for her, but Oriana, you're able to grab onto the side of the carriage instead of the hand and hop up. You know what? There is a chance for some contamination here, so I'm going to need a straight D20 check from Oriana.
Okay, let's see. Just a 1d20, right?
Two
Oh, yeah, 'cause of
chance
the-
rolls in a row. That's crazy.
I'm good with my life. I'm ready for this. 18.
Okay, 18. We're good. We're good. Abigail, helps you and pushes you into the carriage, but just over the shoulder, over the clothes and whatnot. And you are welcomed into the carriage.
I'm so sorry. She trying to like pat herself down, get her hair like straight and up as much as you can.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Oh, Abigail, it's so nice to see
Well-
you again. And you do a curtsy.
I don't think you would. Actually, well.
Did you
were on the
went to Bobaton's, right, Abigail?
Bobaton.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I
Oriana
forgot.
knows you.
Yeah. Oriana, I didn't recognize you at first. What?
sorry,
Why
I'm
were
a
you so
disheveled.
far behind?
Lost track of time. You know me.
Am I also in the
Who else
carriage?
is in the carriage
Everybody
with you?
here is in the carriage. Yep.
Sweet.
Wait, that's Oriana?
Including Elias as well would be here.
What happened to your eyes?
Not.
Vita?
Liberty?
Sorry.
It's all good.
Well,
Yeah.
can I
Sorry,
offer
I'm trying to get myself together.
Can I offer a small caveat, Alex? I feel like Abigail would want to be sitting in the same carriage as Macy.
Macy's here too then. That's weird.
Okay.
That's a big carriage.
I mean, yeah.
It is a big carriage. There's lots of places
Macy
to
and
sit.
Izzy, sure. They're in the same
Match.
carriage.
Izzy's not here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Izzy and Freya are somewhere else.
Yeah. So we have Felix, Vita, and Abigail, Elias, and Macy.
She kind of had to get changed first before leaving the train.
And I told Elias, like, all right, Elias, this is a girl that I told you about. Who gave me,
This is a girl.
who gave me
Sorry, just the start of that sentence. Was kind of... This
The
Elias.
girl.
So this is a girl.
This
Just
is
so
what a
you're
girl
aware.
looks like. Just
Yeah.
so you know.
We're joking with you.
Wait, what? I don't
Okay,
understand
okay.
the context. I don't. Okay.
The grammar kind of is if you were presenting a girl, as in not presenting
Ah.
Oriana, but just this is a girl. Like he just not aware of what a girl looks like.
Okay. Elias,
Sorry,
this is
April.
Oriana. She's the one who gave me the squashed macaron, like my first day. Yeah.
I think I've heard that story like 5 times. Nice to meet you.
You too, and she do a curtsy to Elias. I'm so sorry. I promise I'll get you a better macaroon soon. I swear it.
Here, Oriana, sit down. Why don't you? I didn't catch you on the train. How have you been?
Oh, good. You know, busy.
Oriana, you knew that you might see some of them again. You have macarons, and you have taken great care not to
I was gonna
squash
ask
them.
if that was if I could. I do have a surprise. It's kind of like why I was a little bit late. She'll get in her bag and she'll like present like ta-da! It's a nice pristine box this time. No squishes. Everything is good. And here, and now she'll offer the first one to Vita. I promised I would get you a brand new one to try out.
Wow.
And then I put my metal arm like over her arms, like it's okay. I was just teasing, you know, trying to lighten the mood. First day, you were like painting, sweating, just want you to feel a bit at ease. It's okay. Just like, sorry, I'm an older sister, so tend to tease people a little bit.
We're like sisters.
No, older sister. I'm like 20 minutes older than Elias.
Oh,
And she won't let me live it down.
I see. I'm the youngest in my family, so I don't got that. But is it fun to poke and tease at him?
No, it is not fun.
I don't know, Elias. It is.
says.
I
don't
mean,
know, Elias.
I think
It was
Elias
pretty
might
funny.
be biased against it.
how would you say that? How would you say, Felix? Is it fun?
I mean, speaking as an only child who's witnessed the two of you for years, it is pretty funny.
Yeah, you're funny, Elias.
Elias rolls his eyes and looks out the window.
Anyone else want a maca? They're not just for they're one's for Vita, but they're also for everyone else.
Yeah,
I
this is
Sure.
forgot we were roommates.
Oh,
I forgot Oriana and I have been living together for the past year and a half.
Let you stay at my house.
Okay, I guess I didn't say haven't seen you in a while. Okay.
Macy speaks up. Is there like a maximum one can have? Hi, sorry. It looks like you guys. Oh wait, no, she would notice you too. Is there like a maximum one can have? Hi, Oriana.
Oh, hi, Macy. Just make sure everyone gets one at least. Just one for now until everyone has one.
So can I have 2 if we're good?
You can have mine. Sure. Here, you have 2.
Oh, there's more. There's more. There's some for Freya and Izzy.
No, how many was in the bag, so I was just like.
So
This-
Wow, Oriana, the same orange box and everything. It's a nice throwback.
Yeah. Is it that same place? The La Prognats to whatever place?
La Patissier oh, I forgot what I said. No. Bovant, I think I said. La Patissier Bovant.
I worked there for like years. Macy says.
Really?
Mhm.
There's
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I had to leave them in the last year. Change of management. They're like super pushy, and I love being in a kitchen, but I don't like a kitchen where there's like angry yelling. You know, it's just a toxic work environment.
Yeah.
They're really good though. I must say.
Oh,
I'm so-
this is even better than before.
I think it helps
Last
you're
year,
not
try one.
squished. Oh yeah, please try them.
Having them
It's
not
not
be
squashed.
squished is a treat.
Yeah, it makes the flavor really pop out when they're not squished.
I don't know. I think I cannot prefer, tasting like the gem of the strawberry, like the ones you gave me from like 10 years ago. That's an interesting
Oh,
experience. You get to
I'm not
taste the gem first before the crust.
Sometimes they're more charming when they're. Oh, I had a really good word and then I forgot it. Frick.
It's okay.
They're more charming when they're destroyed sometimes.
It is.
Like marshmallows, when you like burn them really good.
Ooh,
Yeah. Hmm.
yes. Sometimes the blackened ones are the best ones.
we have to try it with tea too. I brought my own tea set too, so we can, enjoy a
No,
little.
marshmallows and tea wouldn't go together. Macy said.
You never know, be explorative. You could try hot chocolate with tea.
Hot chocolate tea.
2 drinks? Don't
Chocolate
be ridiculous,
tea?
Oriana.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Hot chocolate and mead? Hot chocolate and ale?
I gotta
no.
try it now. Oh, I hope they still. I hope the culinary department has a big kitchen. Macy says.
Hogwarts has a culinary department?
Yeah. Why do you think I'm going?
Oh,
What?
good
Mind
point.
if we pick your taste tester for your homework?
Well, I'll
Well.
need somebody. How are you with counteracting poisons?
Wait.
Would your friends
Are you
describe you as
asking
having
as
an iron stomach?
Vita's pretty tough, so she's probably good at
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I
Oh,
survived.
Vito
I don't
would
know.
absolutely love anything. She's like a garbage disposal. Just eat anything in front of her. Elias is like trying to embarrass you back.
I mean, I did ate a rat for the winter for the last 7th year.
Okay, Vito, you don't
You
have to say
ate
these
a-
things.
What?
What?
Look,
Sorry.
7th year term.
Yeah,
I mean,
7-year
listen,
derm stream.
it was a cooked rat, so we didn't get like food
Oh,
Yeah.
poisoning.
I
I
mean,
don't envy your attendance at Durmstrong.
I mean,
I apologize.
hey,
anything
listen,
probably. Yeah.
My
some people.
uncle once shot a squirrel in a forest and ate it and then got worms.
Oh.
Good protein.
Or I
Yeah,
was trying.
and-
He had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember when we were offered worms, and Gemma, she hadn't eaten anything, but she almost just everywhere. Despite not eating for
Macy,
like
was
a
that the
day.
same uncle that spent a week in the hospital after a broom accident?
Oh, it was the same accident.
I see.
He got worms and then got in a broom accident. It's the
And then
same story. It's just different parts of the same
He
story.
got a DUI, and then he got a DUI after, right?
Oh no, that's a different one.
Or an FUI.
Actually,
excuse
no,
me.
it wouldn't be broom. It wouldn't be broom. Now that I have to actually retcon that a little bit. Car accident. He was in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, if you believe it.
Oh.
London drivers suck. Because if we remember, Macy is Muggle-born. Her uncle is most certainly a Muggle.
That's true. That's true. I forgot.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna fade away from that.
That's why I never been to London. Anyways.
Freya.
Yep.
You are on one of the carriages. You can feel it jostling left and right. Not Izzy. Who have you entered onto the carriage with?
Did not have Izzy with me.
Nope.
Okay.
She didn't show up, weirdly. She must have already been on a carriage.
Oh. I don't know. Freya would have waited for her. Okay, if she would have just hopped on, then
The carriages move whether you're on them or not. So
she would have just got in then. She by
if
herself.
you do want to wait for her in the carriage, you want the carriage to leave without you. That's
No,
not-
I just feel like that's what she would have done, but she would have just hopped on if she's in the carriage.
It's absolutely an option, Cecily. I'm just saying. Because I could put your scenes together if you want.
Freya wouldn't leave Izzy behind, actually, so no, she would wait.
So you're looking desperately for Izzy, as much as possible. The carriages have all but left, and you're talking to a few of the workers who are like bringing bags to Hogwarts and filtering them onto big wagons and heading out. No, I haven't seen anybody by that description. Good luck. They leave. She's going to ruin your first day here. And that is when, hopping off of the train, you can see Izzy and Ernesia haphazard with their clothing.
You mean Katone?
Petone, right? I'm getting mixed up. Izzy and Katone would look nice. She would do her best to do so. Stepping off the train.
Freya!
She would just
There's
immediately
no
smack
way
you in
that
the
your
back of the
friend
head.
stayed here. We're gonna have to walk or something.
Oh, well, like, I mean, I could. I think in my bag I got my broom.
Isabella Sperling.
What are you saying?
She's
Oh,
calling Izzy.
Izzy said, "Oh, I think in my bag I've got my broom."
No, I'm talking about Freya.
I think she just called Izzy's full name to show that she's mad.
Oh, Isabella Sperling. I couldn't make out what you were saying. You can hear your full name be called out.
Izzy kind of looks over at Freya and is like, Freya Claire, love of my life. Thank you again for leaving an outfit for me.
Is this your partner?
Ah, in all ways but romantic.
Oh.
Freya here is what you would call a life partner, a beautiful
Gar-
soul.
A
My-
guardian who's about to smack you upside the head.
Don't worry. I already did enough for you. Katone, am I?
Freya.
Gives
That's
a
Claire.
curtsy toward you. It seems we've missed the carriages.
I can only wonder why.
Don't wonder
Izzy-
too hard.
Izzy will say, "Well, it's a good thing, Freya." Oh, Claire. Like she's saying her full name back because she's like, this is what we're doing this morning. Okay.
Very quickly, out of character, Izzy, a broom can only carry 2 people.
Yeah, I will. Izzy does have a -2 to intelligence, so she is very much like presenting this idea, like, yeah, no, we could totally do this. Like Izzy will go to her pack, like her luggage, and be like, luckily for you, Miss Eau Claire, you are friends with one of the most resourceful, mindful, and some would say hottest best friend to have. And she'll open up her bag and pull out this broom that's like kind of beat up, kind of got etchings on it, has like some scribblings on it. It's definitely a few years old. It's definitely been beat up a little bit and stitched back together. And she goes, da da da, we're saved.
I
You
am
do
not
realize-
getting on that. Katone says. Freya, you were saying something?
I was. Katone just said it though. Sorry.
do you guys want to say it at the same time?
Yeah, I imagine they
Because
did.
I am not setting on that. You guys both look at each other like, excuse me. And while that's happening, in the background, you can hear, oh goodness gracious. Must have missed it. How many times have I told you, Fife? Gotta get there 15 minutes early. You look off to the side, and you can see a new person has entered into the lane of empty road. You see a boy with a knapsack like over his shoulder, and he's got on a bit of a cloak for traveling, furry hair, and horns.
Ooh.
You see hoofed feet as well. It's a satyr.
Are you a student for the Chimera program?
Oh, hello. Yes, indeed I am. Are you workers or something? I was hoping to get here for the carriages in time, seeing as I missed them. Unless I'm here too early.
No,
Um,
we're all falling a bit behind this morning.
Oh, I'm not the only one. Hi, Fife. Pleasure to meet you.
Fashionably late is how I'd like to put it.
What's fashionable about being late?
Absolutely nothing, Five.
Like, I feel like Izzy like kind of has a look on her face like she never actually questioned the phrase, so she's kind of like,
Can Freya do an investigation check or something to find a way to Hogwarts? Castle?
Yeah, you can.
Well, never mind.
Well,
Here,
what did you
I'll-
get?
A 3.
A
Here.
3. There was
I'm going-
absolutely no way to get to Hogwarts at all. It's doomed. It's over.
I rolled an investigation to help out my best friend, and I also got a 9.
So yeah, Freya, you're certain there's absolutely no way to get to the school now.
Well, I guess I'm walking, and she will transform her heels into like tennis shoes.
Walking. That's fine. Walked all the way here. What's another kilometer or two?
Yeah.
Well, Five, you seem like good company. Let's leave these women behind and start walking.
You don't want to leave him out here all alone, do you? It's dark, it isn't late at night. Liable to get attacked.
I think she would deserve that.
You two friends, he says.
Izzy will move in between Freya and Fife and say, best friends actually. She just likes to joke around.
This is so embarrassing. Katone says.
Izzy will say, I mean, hey, look, take it from the Durmstrang girl. Walking's nothing. It's like practically we're right at the gate.
Indeed. And when I like to walk, I find that doing an activity or two, pass the time helps. Here. And he's going to start singing.
So he's gonna start singing.
Yeah, as you guys walk together. Five sings.
Yeah, Freya will hum with him. She's in an okay mood.
Oh, okay. You actually find that his song is Longstrider.
Ooh.
And so you guys actually have a faster walking speed than normal.
um, I feel like Izzy kind of like while we're walking, we'll kind of like slide up next to Freya, like kind of look glancing back at Fife and then at Freya and then back at Fife and then Freya. Like, I mean, like, isn't this kind of like a fantasy getting saved by a woodman? Like when you're stuck out in the woods.
Izzy, you currently have an interest with you. Is this really the time to be looking at somebody else?
Like,
Oh, believe me, she's not getting a chance anytime soon.
Izzy will say, I mean, I like to keep my options open. I mean, if I didn't, I would go 9 months, Freya.
She smacks her on the back of the head. Quit telling people that.
I'm not saying anything. I just say 9 months, and then you say, like, you immediately assume that everyone's going to understand what I mean.
Izzy, I will hex you to one of these trees.
You two are funny. Fife says back toward you. Are you both from around here?
Paris, actually.
Paris! Wow! Is that really far?
Oh, not that far at all. In fact, if you ever wanted to visit, we could show you around.
Is it within walking distance? A few days, maybe?
Maybe not walking distance.
Yeah, or, over the channel.
But like, once you get over that, once you get over the water and, back to the mainland, it's basically right there.
Ever been to Hogwarts before? No, Katona says. Never had the chance, not until now. Bit of
10 years
an
ago.
odd entrance, though. Huh. Lovely. I've always seen it. Once snuck inside. One time. There was another boy with me. He was lots of fun. He says.
Another boy. Who was it? Do you remember?
Well, just a little red-haired kid. We were, we're like 13 or something.
Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't know. So.
Back. Name was, if I remember right, Felix. Yeah, Felix.
Oh, Philly. Well, he is also here tonight. He's going to the Chimera program as well.
Oh, really? Oh, it's lovely. I'd love to see him again. Kind of lost touch.
I'm sure he'll recognize you right away.
We should be coming out over right now. If you look to your left, you might be able to see it down the cliff, across the lake.
You're a total lifesaver. I'm pretty sure we would have been completely lost without you.
Is that you coming on to him?
Well, hey,
Oh.
I'm just saying things.
It can be like a labyrinth down here. Hey, up here the paths are pretty easy, and the people are nice for the most part. Cross by a few people that they'll tell you where to go. Me? I know this valley like the back of my hand.
You sure do.
Show you around sometime. There's lots of great little nooks and crannies. Do you like camping?
Well, I did a little bit of hiking myself one summer a couple years back. Went from basically one end of America to the other.
My. All the way in America. What I give.
Yeah.
What I give.
Yeah, So
Look.
you could definitely show me some nooks and crannies, and I could show you some nooks and crannies as well.
Freya just audibly sighs.
Right through his head. Right
Yeah,
through
no,
his head.
that's like that. I thought in my head, like, is this too much? And then I thought, no, Fife wouldn't get it. So
No, he wouldn't. Oi, see? Look, you can see it from here. He points out toward Hogwarts Castle. Um, 1 second. Just need to make sure. Those in the carriages, those on the road. Ahead, past wrought iron gates that melt away from the path. You can see stone gargoyles that watch the outer wall. Rounding the bend, you see a sight that greets you like a mirage, brought back from beyond the boundary of your past, yet as real and alive as any of you. Hogwarts Castle, echoing within you, is the remembrance of when you first gazed upon its shoreline, set upon a high black cliff of dark stone, majestic and imposing, with towers and spires rise to the sky and are bathed in soft moonlight. Their outlines slice silently against the night sky, and the castle's reflection in the lake is a shimmering ghost. Its torchlit windows and doors mimic the very starry night above you. For a moment, you imagine every light a life staring down upon you, hoping that you move on where they never could. Won't be long now. Come along.
you know, Fife. Maybe it sounds a little bit mushy, but I think you'll really enjoy it here. Some of my happiest memories are here at Hogwarts.
Aye. That's a green flag if I ever heard one.
Hmm.
It's been donkey's years since I've been anywhere close to it. They're not much like my kind round here. I was surprised when I got the invite.
Well, that sounds rough. I can't imagine what that must be like for someone.
Most people simply fear what they don't understand. I think that ignorance is more often than offense.
Yeah, like I've had things happen in the past. People just judge all the time, and they don't get it. And long story short, we gotta stick together if we wanna win over that.
Hi. Would you say your name was again?
Izzy kind of just gives him a smile and says, "Doesn't really matter."
Of course it matters. Words, names especially, carry power. But if you want to keep it close to the chest, that's fine. Just call you Shorty. Short stack?
Izzy
Short
will
cake?
Izzy will kind of playfully just bump into him and say, "Take me on one of your famous hikes, and maybe you'll get my name."
This is one of the best ones. Good view. And yeah, that's a good one, Annie.
Only gonna get better from here.
For those of you on the carriages, you begin to make out the details of the castle. Everyone's pressed toward the windows. Macy's like, "Oh my goodness." When she's still eating the macaron. The arched windows. You remember their glass littering every hall. The ivy creeping up the walls. not flame and soot. The stone battlements, unguarded and unbroken. The sight of Hogwarts is harrowing, to say the least. It feels like it shouldn't even be here. Yet, it has remained standing when so many others have failed. The carriage rolls into the northern grounds, and you step out onto the courtyard. Hogwarts await, standing holding lanterns, lighting the path to the entrance hall, to your future. Up all the way back. Many of you already know the way. Follow the lanterns to the entrance hall. From there, you'll find our great hall. Take a seat wherever you'd like. Hogwarts welcomes you. And you step through the threshold for the first time in so long. You can see the castle. It's changed. Part of it remains the same, though. The heart of it. You look at this northern courtyard, remembering all the times that you spent there, gathering with your friends. You remember a time where Wilfred was able to fool a bunch of people into thinking that the fountain there granted wishes if you put money into it.
God, I remember that. Vita, how much money do you think I've lost to that fountain?
I don't know. Like, probably at least 3 galleons. That's a lot for a kid. You were always, you always trust him. Blank.
I rarely got any galleons. It was always in sickles.
Yeah. A few sickles that adds up to like 3 galleons. Whatever you can
Wilfred
find in people's pockets.
appears from behind. Abigail was always short on the change, though. All I got was nuts.
You took
Okay,
them?
I didn't want to spend a galleon on a wish, first of all.
Especially not a wish that
That's
wasn't
smart.
real. Did you really do that? Elias says to Wilfred. Oh, yeah. And many people got tricked for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I only did it because Felix told me it would work. And I trust Felix.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on some of the stuff I wished for. Get to it, Wilfred.
I'm sorry, but I can't make a 5'2" muscle mommy with massive. Hello! Good to see you all again, Flitwick says, seeing you guys walking in.
You know, Wilfred, now I changed.
What was that?
No, see, Wilfred, my wish has
Explain.
changed. Wilfred, let me lead you over to this fountain and I'll show you what's changed. You just gotta stick your head underneath the water.
Okay,
Okay,
Felix,
you
that's enough,
you
that's
just
enough.
keep fighting.
Beat it.
And I yank both of them apart.
I see some things haven't changed, Professor Flitwick says toward all of you, holding his little lantern.
Professor. And then as I'm like still holding both of them, it's like, oh, nice to see you again.
Oh, my, how time changes. Well, please stay on the path, if you will. You can come here tomorrow, or even tonight. There's going to be a whole feast. Much better than you ever had in your first year, I guarantee you.
I don't know, the macarons plus the squash macarons that Oriana gave us. It's pretty good and unbeatable.
There's macarons? They're really good, Professor. Do you want one?
Yeah, Oriana got like the biggest box she could for it.
Yeah. She's a sweet girl.
Oriana, My,
Where did Oriana go?
is that you? He says, looking past all the students to where Oriana is standing.
I feel like Oriana will be waiting at the door for like Freya. And she's like, oh, hi.
Welcome back, Miss Ellsworth. Welcome back. It's good to see some of the members of my house are returning.
So good to see you, as well as like a curtsy. Always gotta do a curtsy.
Abigail, were you Ravenclaw?
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. So, Flitwick helps you on. We have multiple new people on the staff as well. Professor Rojas in the Applied Warcasting Department. Professor Dill Moreau is one of our youngest hires, and he's up heading the Metamorphic Arts Department. Professor Bruce Longbottom Milne. Did any of you go to Ilvermorny?
I don't think any of us did.
Only
Well, except
only
for
Izzy, but she's not here.
Yeah.
Professor Witt came on from Ilvermorny just last year. Was excited about our new curriculum.
You didn't bring anyone from Durmstrang, did you?
Unfortunately for them, no.
Wait, did you say
And then I made a
Longbottom?
high five to Felix.
Yes. No one's here to screw us over.
Yes.
Did you say Longbottom,
No more
Professor?
push-ups.
Maple, say it again.
Did you say Longbottom, Professor?
Yes, Neville Longbottom. He's going to be heading up our botanical sciences department.
Wasn't he a student? Like, fairly recently?
He was, I think, a 7th year in your first, if memory serves. Yes, indeed. I wouldn't talk too much about it. Neville doesn't like bringing up the past.
Oh, no, I had no plans to. I was just curious, that's all.
Oh, that problem with him and the snake. And then, Felix, you remember who that is? Him and the Longbottom. Holy shit. This is the kid that fucking stood up to Voldemort after Harry died and then fucking cut up a Nagini, Voldemort snake, with the sword of Gryffindor. He's on staff.
Just casually.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I grab Nita. Longbottom's one of the teachers.
Avita, you remember this kid.
Damn! Wait, is he going to be teaching Transfiguration? That's going to be so dope.
No, he was into plants. He was a plant guy. He liked plants.
Are either of you in the Alchemical and Botanical Sciences program?
No.
No, but I am taking herbal remedies. I believe that might be with Professor Longbottom.
I believe so. It's just over there, he says, pointing, and you can see Longbottom is shaking hands and kissing babies, proverbially. Let me pull up his
Babies?
art. Kissing babies isn't like, politicians.
There are no babies here.
That was Izzy's side story. She was going to tell you that today.
Brooke was telling me about her next character is going to be a single mom.
Oh god.
And I was like, I can't think of anybody less suited to play a mother.
Can I play a Reba McEntire, a single mom who works too hard?
Single mom who works two jobs.
Takes practice.
This is Professor Longbottom. He's shaking some names.
Holy
Shaking some
Felix.
names?
God damn. You know what?
I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
say
it's funny.
anything.
Early.
I wasn't gonna question it. I know.
Shaking hands, taking names.
And chewing gum.
I'm just gonna.
And a
There we go.
Oh man,
Oh.
Maple's internet cut out. Who knew?
Silence.
I can't believe you would silence a woman like that. That's crazy.
It's my favorite pastime, actually.
We know.
I in the game I was playing, Brooke is in it too, and she loves making that joke at me about I hate women. And I was like, yeah, that's why like a majority of my players are women, because I love mistreating them so much.
Exactly. You torture them by, you know,
targeting
making
them.
characters and then saying, no, you can't date some of them.
It's purely Stockholm syndrome at this point.
Alex is just telling us all that, like, yes, all of my players are fetishists.
Well,
Well, I'm so
D&D and BDSM, that Venn diagram is a circle. So,
2 more inspiration point for all of us, Alex.
Jeez. Give us inspiration now.
there you go. Boop. Everyone's got inspiration. And behind you, you can hear, my oh my, woo, it's even bigger up close. It's bigger than last I saw. Looks like more students. Hello. Looks like we're getting here a little bit late. Just follow the lantern. And you'll have the opportunity to reconnect with a staff member or other students as they're walking through if you wish to. If you don't wish to, that's fine. We just fast track to the sorting ceremony.
Do I see Dilmaro?
Yes, Dill Moreau is here.
Not by choice.
He's holding a lantern and like itches his nose, like he's got an itch that he's trying desperately to be like a statue for.
I forgot that that Felix would have served.
Is he like a? And I asked like Felix, like, is that person like a, I don't know, security?
Yeah. Do you know him, Felix?
Yeah.
I do. I threw him out of the bar last week.
You threw. Oh. And he's our.
That fucker still needs to change the dog back into a chair.
A dog back into a chair? What?
He turned a chair into a dog after So he was drunk, and I had to kick him out.
Yeah.
But he was upset about that, so he turned the chair into a dog, and now we just have a dog.
What kind of dog?
It's a big like
an Irish wolfhound.
It's an Irish wolfhound, but
he must have been very upset.
Did the wolfhound cause any property damage?
No, but I'm not equipped. We don't have.
In the background, we see Darius look left, look right, go into his like vest pocket, and pull out a little flask.
No,
and
but
then
he just
tell me he's
back on.
Tell me he's a security, please. I feel for any students that's going to be under his program.
No, he was talking about the fact that this was going to be the last time he'd be able to get this shit faced before he had to start teaching students. So, oh no, wait, he's not teaching my class. Ah, thank God. Thank Merlin. This is great.
What class did you think he's teaching? Don't tell me it's Transfiguration.
Well, judging by his abilities.
He did turn a chair into a dog.
An Irish wolfhound at that.
So Vita, I'm not sure how to say this to you. Yes, he's teaching your classes.
Almost exclusively.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vita rolls her eyes so hard that she enters another dimension.
Yeah,
okay.
he's I mean, he's been in there before, but I'd never have seen him get that shit-faced. And you just sometimes have to tell them you cut them off and they don't like it, and when they don't like it, sometimes spells are thrown around. Instead of pointing the wand at me though, he turned around. I think he tried to turn me into a dog, but he was so drunk he couldn't see straight or in front of him. or anywhere, and he just turned it into a dog.
That sounds very dangerous. That they would
He
just allow
tried to turn
worms
it.
in there.
Yeah, like
Felix! Hi, Shemai! It's good to see ya! Fife comes running down the hallway. Izzy and Freya and the rest of them in tow.
No, I don't think I've thrown this guy out of the bar.
He's
No,
going to
that-
wrap his arms around you, pick you up with a little spin.
Ugh.
Do you recognize me?
Were you in the Hogshead 2 weeks ago, and did you attempt to dance on the bar?
No, but that sounds like a fun time. Fife! Wait, I haven't seen you for years, but you remember? Like 13?
Oh, right.
Great
You were-
Hogwarts break-in! Dude immediately shuts himself up. I mean, the Hogwarts Valley foray.
Right. Don't talk about that.
It's good to see you again. I was just talking about you on the way. I met some of your friends.
I look over, make very short eye contact with Freya, and then immediately look away and start thinking about how to excuse myself as fast as possible.
Felix!
Freya probably didn't even notice because she's like trying to like clean herself up and look nice before from that hike.
I can't. Fife, it's good to see you again, though. I'll admit, didn't think I'd see you here.
Oh yeah, I get around. They don't like me much in Hogsmeade though. Stayed Upper Hogsfield, Lower Hogsfield, Felcroft. Been down to the steel mines. The goblin mines, ever been?
the goblin
Iron.
mines. Must tell us about them.
Yeah,
There's an iron
Irondale.
He nods.
Also, I
So-
feel like. Oh, sorry, good.
You go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to like lean over to Freya, like when Fife picks up Felix and like spins him around, just like lean up, like Izzy leans over to Felix or to Freya, like, I mean, and strong too. Come on,
Well, he is a satyr, is he?
yeah. Like he would tell me you've never thought about it, and I will call you a liar.
I 100% have not thought about it.
And you are 100% a liar. Like what? Who hasn't thought about it?
About sleeping with a satyr. Probably a lot of people.
A lot of boring people.
If you'll excuse me, Katone says, I have to go freshen up.
Izzy, when Katone excuses herself, Izzy will say, "Don't be a stranger."
I don't think she'll respond. I think she'll just keep going. You get the feeling like being late for the carriages put a damper on things. You're gonna have to weasel your way back in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to use like Katone leaving as like cover to kind of just start edging my way away from the conversation.
Abigail, Macy grabs you by the arm. There she is.
Yeah, let's.
I'm gonna
I
go
was-
try and say hi.
I was gonna go talk to Professor Longbottom. Would you like to come with me?
You can't leave me right now.
That's why you're coming with me. Come on. I grab her by the elbow and I just pull her away.
Abigail! Pulled
We
away.
can talk to them later. And I'm gonna go up to Professor Longbottom.
So we have Professor Longbottom. Is there any other scenes you want to do before we move on to the sorting ceremony?
I just want a quick one. I want her to see Oriana and Freya just kind of look up and smile and go like hold her hands.
Sure, we'll have that scene in a little bit
Yeah.
then.
Mm.
Any others?
I'm going to suggest this one because I'm evil. But I'm what's the word that we've used? Not like looking for, but conjuring.
Manifesting.
Manifesting. Like if I happen to manifest Lucian, That's one thing. But if it doesn't
Oh
happen,
God. Lucian.
No
All
better
right.
day except for Freya, because this is her worst day.
if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That like I'm fine either way. I'm just like I'm putting that energy out there.
Okay. So we have a few in here. So, Abigail, you pull away with Macy in tow.
Mm-hmm.
Is everybody accounted for, Professor? You can hear Longbottom finding Professor Flitwick. Just about, just a few stragglers. Feel free to come by when you're ready. Certainly. And that's when you can come up from his side. He doesn't see you approach.
Excuse me, Professor.
Hello, Professor Longbottom.
I'm
Botanical Department.
Abigail Ollivander. I just wanted to introduce myself. I think I have you for one of my classes.
I think I've seen your name on them. Ollivander is a bit of a dead giveaway.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm honored to carry the last name.
And who's this?
This is
I'm Macy. Hi, you're really tall. Okay. Nice to meet you, Macy. Will you be in any of my classes? I don't think so. We have a whole new department. None of those singular greenhouses like before. Believe me, they've made a lot of improvements around here. I can't wait for you to see it.
Oh, is that so?
Have you ever been to Hogwarts before?
No. I have a sibling who has, and they've told me about it, but I've never been.
Sibling. Well, I know them. I graduated 98.
Perhaps, Philip Selwyn.
Natural 20 for his recall.
Ooh,
Ooh.
very interesting.
So, Abigail, what does he recall about Philip? He would have been a first year when he was really, really young.
I would say not much.
And
I don't.
keep in mind, out of character, if you want to romance him, you're going to have to retcon this because you can't have known each other.
I no plans to.
Okay, continue.
I don't think he would remember very much because Philip was not one to stand out. He was very like reserved and formal. Rather soft spoken. I don't think he would be very like.
Was there a moment where the two of you guys found one another? He defended a lot of the first years from getting hurt.
Yeah, that's the only time where I say they would have like really interacted because they were in different houses and they would have been in different classes, obviously, because different years. And they didn't. I don't imagine they would have had like any of the same interests at the time. So yeah, like the only time really would be, I think. Oh, I haven't really thought about what Philip did on that day. But like his dad was there. So
Little Philip. Yeah. Little scrawny kid. I remember him. He was one of the lucky few that made it out. You're lucky you weren't here, he says.
yeah,
It was a rough time.
but I've heard a lot about Hogwarts from him, and I'm really excited to be here studying.
Well, happy to have you on board, Miss Ollivander, he says. Takes your hand and like kind of takes it with two hands,
Thank you.
All
and
right.
I'll shake back and then bid him farewell.
As you're walking off, Macy goes, "You're such a liar."
I don't. The fewer people know, the better. I don't feel good about it, but
And it was more of like a playful, you're such a liar, not like a shaming one.
I know.
I wonder if Ernie's back, Macy says, looking around. Anyway, where were we? Freya. Most of everybody else has walked down the halls, finding their next spaces to be. Up ahead, you can see a girl walking quietly, taking in every little inch of the castle. She pushes through the doors to cross the suspension bridge, and she looks so familiar. You walk up next to her and kind of take a look at her for your periphery, and you notice her. You recall, of course, who she is. You haven't seen her for a few years, though.
Oriana, you're looking more beautiful by the day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Freya.
I'm glad you made it. I didn't receive your letter back when I told you that I was coming to the program.
Sorry, I was a little busy getting myself ready, I guess you can say. I do have a gift for you, and she'll pull out in like a nice handkerchief, neatly folded up with a macaroon she saved just for.
Macy
you
ended up having 3.
Yeah, I had to say this for you.
perfect. You're such a dear. I'm so glad you're here. I was worried you weren't going to come.
I wasn't sure myself either, but I thought, well, if you're gonna be here, then I can be here.
This just made the day so much better. Can you believe that Izzy made me hike all the way here?
I was wondering what happened. I was so worried. It's not like you'd be late.
Yeah. That's what I get for being friends with Izzy. She's lucky I love her.
Is he okay though? Did something bad happen?
Oh no, Izzy being Izzy. Same as always. Not much has changed since we graduated.
Does that mean she was with someone?
Oh, of course. She can't go a day without trying. And I couldn't just abandon her.
I can't believe it. I mean, it's like her to do it, but I can't imagine having the, confidence.
Finesse?
I guess, yeah.
She's got some finesse, that's for sure.
Well, at
So it
least,
should be an interesting year.
at least, we'll have each other, right?
Yes, it's 100% better now that you're here as well.
Same to you. Have you and Abigail talked yet?
Why would I talk to Abigail?
Bygones be bygones, maybe. Sorry, don't worry about it.
I'm pretty sure Abigail wants nothing to do with me.
You don't know. Maybe she misses you as much as you miss her, and how much I miss you both together. I'm sorry if that came out wrong. I just, as friends.
She does look just as beautiful as the last time I seen her. But I think I'm gonna hold off for now.
Okay, no worries. Oh, I meant to show you, and she'll show her like the gloves, like how she like designed that whole like the flat leaves and stuff on her gloves. Like, look, I want to show you the cool design I did for my gloves.
Oh, these are beautiful. I love them.
I thought I
The
should.
embroidery actually sort of like moves as if like wind is making the flowers move just a little bit or flutter.
And you did this yourself?
I had some help from Joy, but it was mostly me. I thought I should, new year, new look.
Well, you look amazing, and I'm really excited to do this program with you. Do you know what program you chose?
I'm gonna say it wrong again.
Cosmic Prog.
Cosmic
Prog.
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 Nos.
Nos.
Prognostication.
Prognostication. Cosmic
Prognostication.
prognostication. Cosmic prognostication. I did it.
Yeah! And W's in the chat. And
That's a perfect
Alex
program.
being
for
our
you.
English teacher for 10th time.
It's unfortunate we won't share classes together, but
What are you doing?
I'm in the. I just had it. Hold on. I'm in implied enchantments with Flitwick.
You're gonna have so much fun with that, I believe. I hope for you. I think you will.
Well, he's always been a really good teacher, so I'm excited to learn a bit more from him.
Hey, I mean, if we aren't in the same house, I can still like come over and we could do like tea parties and paint our nails together.
Absolutely. You're always invited to my room. Whoever I'm with. I'm hoping by myself. Do you think they'd allow that?
I don't know. You can ask, I guess. I think I should ask. Should I ask?
I wonder if I throw some money their way, if I could get my own room.
Oh, we can do that?
nearby, Izzy, you happened to overhear them talking. You were gonna walk over from your little alcove and to say hi to Oriana, but then you heard your own name. Izzy overheard that whole conversation. Particularly around the ones about, well, of course, Izzy's doing what she always does. She can never keep her hands to herself, and
Yeah, Izzy, like, I feel like she was about to join the conversation, but now is very much like, I need to I'm going to find the next person that looks at me in in a certain way. Like, she is very much like oh right, yeah, that's me. I'm Izzy. That's what I do. So I'm gonna go do that.
and then you can hear in shadows behind you in the hallway. Eavesdropping, are we? You turn around and look upon the visage of Lucian Aveline staring out toward you. I'm getting his art. Lucian, where are you? Shit, I feel like I've gone past him. Where the fuck is he? Luce is Victor.
It's
There he
the
is. There he is.
Oh.
I feel like Izzy has a very firm frown on her face when she sees him, and just goes, it's like, yeah, and I see that you haven't lost your habit of stalking women.
Please. You would be so honored, he says. Like I'd ever stalk you.
Ew.
Izzy,
You wouldn't quite be worth the time now, would you?
Izzy,
Oh, I have an even better line. I don't need to stalk you to know what you're up to.
Izzy, yeah, Izzy. I think Izzy will respond to that by saying, like, it's like, oh, that's right, yeah, you follow me on WizConnect, don't you? I mean, a lot of people do. Like, more than your account, or I can't even keep track anymore.
It's not about the numbers. It's about the quality. My followers are some of the best. My subscribers even more so. How much money do you make with that little account again?
Izzy will say
2 million galleons.
Izzy will say quality of content. You upload boring ass shit and you're like, oh, I'm a life vlogger.
I upload what people want to see. Smile. There's a flash, and he gets a picture with you.
Izzy like smiles for the picture, like practically as if she switches on.
Mhm. He takes it back and stuffs it, his little thing in his pocket.
I hope you die.
I think you say that. I think he's like, always a pleasure, Izzy. Always. Man,
I
you
hate
know,
him. I
he
hate
turns
him.
back around as he's leaving. Turns back around
Like
toward you.
Izzy was flipping him
Cast
off
a
as he was
spell on
walking
him.
away, but then like puts it down as he turns around.
Sometimes I wish I was you. But you
Oh,
should
you-
know.
Sorry, what?
Sometimes I think I would. Sometimes I wish I was you.
Izzy Izzy will say, "Oh yeah, no, like if you and me could trade places, you could get to live my life, and then I would go and jump off a bridge."
I had a thing. You won. You win.
God fucking damn.
That's a
Please.
that's a little bit
Right,
based
right
off of
area.
that's a little bit based off of an interview like Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart did together, where it was like, what would you two do if you could switch bodies, or like if you two switch bodies for the day? And Dwayne Johnson immediately just said, I'd kill myself.
That was a really good line, Annie. That was a really good line.
Oh,
Mine
they-
will have to wait for another time.
yeah, and Izzy is gonna
Enjoy
go
of
off,
this day, Sperling.
and I feel like shows Izzy's maturity is that her response is just like blows a raspberry and will go off and find someone to do Izzy things with.
He pulls out his little pad and starts to upload the image. Like, look who I found, everyone! At Izzy Sperling.
Me and the bestie.
Oh. Only the best of us at the Chimera program. God, I hope she's not mine. What are you in?
I'm in applied warcasting.
I don't think he's in that one. I'm just gonna
God, it would be so funny. God, I hope so.
See in Charms.
courses.
Whatever
Yeah,
he's in,
he's
he's
in
not.
applied enchantments.
No!
His ass is not safe.
But think of it, Cecily. You could torture this man every class.
Wait, does that mean Freya and Lucian are in
Fre-
the same classes?
Freya can't torture him. She doesn't know how.
Oh no, that's so bad.
Freya,
I heard
you
it-
are going to be in his classes.
I heard Izzy's taking students.
For all of you, your pilgrimage ends in the Great Hall, where two stone braziers adorn the side of a great brass door. One moment while I just get ready to send something your way for later. Oh, that's Wednesday afternoon. What am I doing? Wrong one, wrong one. Oh, wait, actually, no, not yet. I didn't want to send it yet. Don't pull it up. So I'll just start again. Your pilgrimage ends in the entrance hall, where two stone braziers adorn the side of a great brass door, with artistic carvings over its face. The doors lay open and inviting. Stepping within, Felix, Vida, you step into another world. Stay close, children. Single file, please. Quiet as field mice. Yes. You follow Professor Flitwick now, your oversized robe swishing just past your feet. So many other kids surround you. There's something off.
Well,
Something you can't quite place. Nobody looks at you for long. None of these older years say anything as they await you. Maybe they know something you don't. And a wave of fear burrows into your chest. Gemma nearby looks afraid. Hey, Gem! It's gonna be all right. You're not like me, okay? There's a thwack that comes down on the back of Gemma's brother's neck. Silence. A shrewd carrion voice sneers. Vida, I want you to make a charisma save for fear. I'll give you advantage since we know what your house becomes.
wait, what do you mean by you know what my house becomes?
It's your Hogwarts house, Vida.
Oh, 11. Wait, are we like are
It's
we
your
in like
Hogwarts house.
it's Hufflepuff.
Oh, I'm actually wrong. Never mind. You don't have advantage. I thought you were
Yeah.
Gryffindor for a second.
Yeah. Many of my friends think so too.
We're in the past. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I would just I think wait, let me check the rolling channel. Do I roll again? Because it's 11.
You got an 11. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You look around you, and there's something off about this place. It's so imposing. So many eyes on you. Students stand waiting for you to walk past. Up at the front, dark figures await you. But next to you, Felix, who seems undaunted by all this. Felix, you see Vida shaking a bit.
Definitely wasn't like this when I snuck in last year.
You snuck in this place?
Yeah,
Before?
but it was a lot more happy, bright. Didn't feel like I was getting
I was
choked by the cold or something.
hoping that England might be better than what it was in Germany, since it seems like I'm wrong.
It'll be fine. It's probably gonna be fine. Hogwarts is like the safest place in all of England.
I'm not sure about that. It doesn't seem so.
Good evening. The low, sallow voice cuts through the crowd, presses a proverbial knife to your chest. Standing at the head of the procession stands a dark figure with unwavering and uncaring eyes. Every faculty member stands at attention behind him. He scans the crowd as he speaks. Headmaster Severus Snape. Every one of you stands now before the altar of all knowledge and power. Each of you are destined now for a greater purpose, though your feeble and unmolded minds yet do not understand. You will. You will be made to. Steel yourselves. This year marks the beginning of a greater era, one marked by purity of purpose and discipline of one's own actions. Sending new music. All around you, new initiates marvel at the high enchanted ceiling. Whoa, this place is huge. You'd definitely get used to this, Elias says. Rows of plush upholstered chairs and segmented tables lay laden with candelabras. At the back, behind the headmistress, waiting patiently for the hype to die down, banners of velvet cloth hang, revealing the 4 Hogwarts houses, each with its emblazoned avatar. Please sit wherever you like, the kind-faced woman informs everyone. McGonagall, she's really kicking, huh? Wilford chuckles as he settles into a comfortable chair. And the air of the place is so much calmer than last you left it. Which isn't saying much, since half the roof had caved in by the end of the battle back in the day. They seem to have done a bit more, though, when it comes to artistic changes that have been taken in its design. They've done a more than adequate job of restoring it. There's more light, more life. You can't tell if it's owing to just the change of management or simply good design choices. Hagrid enters from the back as silently as he can. Excuse me, pardon me. And waddles to join the throng of professors behind the headmistress. Well, it looks as though we are all here. Everybody, that is we're going to take our 10-minute break. We will come back in 10 minutes to see the rest of this and to have a little bit of fun. See you guys
Heck
then.
yeah. All right, see y'all soon. Magic and Mysterium is brought to you by WizConnect. Have you ever thought about reaching out to friends, family, all within the wizarding community? Catch updates on dragon hunts and Quidditch matches. Store treasured family memories of wizarding schools and magical creatures. With WizConnect, you too can be a part of the larger wizarding world. For 3 small payments of $19.99, we can get you set up with an account today. Call now and try WizConnect.
Fuck yeah, welcome everybody back.
Woo!
Burning that inspo. Okay. I need to turn back on my music. That's more like it. Okay. Well, it looks as though we are all here. And the room erupts with applause from all around. It doesn't die down for a little while. Minerva looks as though she's already ready to cry. Trying not to cry. It is my... Thank you. It is my utmost honor to be welcoming back so many of the Wizarding World's brightest sparks into our midst. I cannot begin to thank you all for your applications in support of the many weathering years. I will admit, after the war, I assumed that Hogwarts and her legacy was no more. I packed her up, hired the greatest faculty this world has ever seen, and there's a bit of a cheer for that. Oh, hi! Silver! Welcome back. We just came back from the break.
Convenient.
We're just having McGonagall's. You know what? I'll start it over for you. Just a minute. Well, it looks as though we're all here. Now we actually are. And the room erupts with applause all around. Minerva at the front looks as though she's already trying not to cry. It is my greatest honor to welcome so many of the Wizarding World's brightest sparks into our midst. There's a big clapping that doesn't quite die down. I cannot begin to thank you for all your applications in support over the many weathering years. I will admit, after the war, I assumed that Hogwarts and your legacy was no more. I patched her up, hired the greatest faculty this world has ever seen. People applause. But alas, the way things could have been is past us now. It took the perspective of men and women willing to look past the ordinary to take us to where we are today, she says, looking over with a tear that rolls down her cheek, and she grabs an unknown man from the faculty and grips his shoulder lovingly. Professor Milne looks at her with accomplishment and pride. You can find his art in the faculty art channel as well. Every one of you stands now before a doorway. Beyond it lies adversity, and no small measure of challenge. But I look upon the faces of those in my midst, destined for a greater purpose. And there is a bit of a challenge there, big more claps. One you may not yet realize, but one you're on the path toward nonetheless. This night is a special one, for it marks the beginning of a new era. Not just for Hogwarts, but for the whole of the wizarding world. More cheers. One marked by the strength of our differences, in the power inside us, yearning to be let free. For those few faces I now am beginning to recall from the annals of my aging mind. She looks across the crowd and sees a few of you. You swear she locks eyes with you for a moment. "I welcome you back," she says, rosy cheeks and a tear in her eye. "Hogwarts embraces you once again, as she was always meant to. Your houses do not change. However, one second. However, in this new era, they hold more of a symbolic role than a heavy one. No specific house restrictions are imposed upon Hogwarts grounds." What? You hear people talk around at that? "Nor is any one table dedicated to any one house. Common rooms still bear their signs and tokens for entry. Yet there is no restriction on attendance or curfew. You are your own agents now. Uniforms are also far more forgiving, and individuals are still encouraged to show house pride in their daily fashion." As she continues, "Dormitories have been pre-assigned, two to a room, instead of the usual sardine can packing you may be used to from your first year here. And if you wish, we have at the front house pins, which, when worn, will recolorize your attire for your house pride. Now, we have many new initiates to sift through, and I would not force you to wait all night to eat. So," Minerva points her wand up to the sky, and the room fills with the aroma of succulent feasts. "For those of you who need to be sorted, you may come up to the front and present yourselves. For all others, enjoy the feast." And appearing all around, there are platters of appetizers that seem to appear and stretch on forever. There are bowls of thick, creamy soup, plates of fresh salads, trays of assorted cheeses, baskets of freshly baked bread, crusts golden and cracking. And the main courses are a testament to the culinary prowess of the Hogwarts kitchen. There are roasted meat surfaces seared to perfection. There's fish, seafood, fresh and succulent, vegetarian options too, steamed and cooked to perfections, their flavors enhanced with herbs and spices. And the sides are just as impressive. There are bowls of mashed potatoes, their surfaces smooth and creamy, dishes of roasted vegetables, servings of rice and pasta and more. And of course, there are the desserts, cakes of all shapes and sizes, their icings and fillings, a riot of flavors, pies with flaky crusts, sweet, juicy fillings, puddings and custards, bowls of fresh fruits and cupcakes, everything one could want. Dig in! And that is where we begin our dinner.
Vida,
hmm?
Vita take a look at the turkey, and then she immediately like grab like the drumstick and and then like pull it like
Rip the drumstick off.
yeah, the drumstick, and then like it's like I feel like juices are like spilling everywhere, and depends on who wants to.
I think nearby there's a few people who look over like a little stunned. Keep in mind also in this game, unlike regular Magic and Mysterium, there is unnamed extras. So there are other people in your classes on top of the named and important characters, but they just sort of fill the background. There's a few people looking your way, Vita.
Wait, is Elias sitting with me?
Yes, Elias would be sitting with you. Vita,
And then
save some for the rest of us, huh? Sitting down next to you or across from you is Juniper Byrne, who you haven't seen since your first year. Unmistakable with her long red hair.
do you want some? And I took like the drumstick that I just like ripped, and then I give it in front of her face.
I'll grab my own, thanks. She shakes her head. Who's this? Your boyfriend. She says, gesturing
is-
toward Elias. Oh,
Who wants to
hear you
be
guys-
his girlfriend? This guy always forgets things. And I remember one time when I was after I got back from work, I do not know why he has like mug everywhere on the hallway. And then
He rolls
I just
his
found
eyes.
him sleeping in the bed. And then when I finally wake him up, he says, "Oh yeah, it has been a muggy day."
Siblings, he says toward Juniper. Oh, sorry. Let's just forget I ever said that. Juniper says, and grabs some food. So you're the brother I've been hearing about then. I heard about. Never saw you in that first year. What, too uppity to come to Hogwarts? Juniper chuckles. No, I didn't really have a choice in the matter, so.
Yeah, I kind of wish he can grow into someone extraordinary.
Stop
I mean,
it.
he already is,
I-
but I believe in him. I'm here to support him. And I take the drumstick, like, yay!
Thanks, Vita, he says. To a new beginning, she says, and like raises a fork of turkey into the air, almost like a cheers, and then bites it off the tip.
Yeah. To new beginnings. Wait, is she in are we in the
Digs in.
same house?
Yes, she is a Hufflepuff. You would have shared a dormitory in first year.
Yes, to new beginnings, and the many more that will come after it.
Rita, we could be paired up. Juniper says. Who knows?
Yeah, I hope I get to room with you again. It's been nice.
Man, you must really not remember a whole lot from first year. I said that as a joke. Sure, we're friends, but I thought you hated sleeping in the same room as me. Well, that was because you left your hair lying everywhere, Rin says, bringing her plate over and sitting down. I can't help that I have luscious curls. Hey, Rin. Hey, June. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Stop.
Well, I mean, you're the few of the people who get used to me taking off my arm and legs in front of you before going to bed. I'm very grateful for that.
He kind of shrugs. You can see walking into the area, Silver. You walk over toward where Vita's sitting with a few others. You're standing
Hey, do you
nearby,
want
probably
another?
scanning the crowd for something, for someone maybe. And Vita, you see him.
Hey, do you want another drumsticks?
Drumsticks.
You look over toward Vita, and Vita is holding up a whole turkey leg with bone and all toward you.
Those aren't drumsticks, they're turkey legs.
Sorry, wait. My English isn't that good out of character.
Isn't that what a drumstick is?
Lest we forget, Silver is purposefully.
Yeah, out of
Word.
character, they
Oh.
would
Your
be a drum.
English
It would be a
your English is
drumstick.
perfect. It was a drumstick.
Okay.
Silver's like, I can't play any drums with those things.
I mean, if you eat away the meat on the outside, they probably can be a drumstick.
Oh yeah, that would be sick. Good point.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they
And
call
I
them
went-
that.
Are these your friends? Amani says next to you.
Wait, Amani?
Amani says next to Silver.
Oh,
Are these your friends?
oh yeah. Vita and I occasionally go for some walks in the forest.
And let me get
Unlike some of those others.
well,
Wait, do I
good to
hear
meet
it?
good to meet the people that kept this one up at night. Amani stands next to him. Pleasure to meet you. Amani Msuya. You are?
I'm Vida Gaunt. Nice to meet you.
Nods and gives you a handshake. Juniper, and like everybody starts to introduce themselves. I
It's
went
actually
to
more like-
Silver in Ouagadou, he says.
What do you guys do in Wakata? It must be much better than whatever we have up in the north.
What do we do? Oh, magic, of course.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like
in
every
response,
other
Silver's
magic
gonna
school.
snap his fingers. I'm sorry.
Wait, what was it?
So Silver snaps his fingers, and the one of the drumsticks just comes like floating off the plate, and like it drifts lazily over to his hand. You know, just some basic magic.
I look over at Elias.
Wild rush. I have to go get sorted. I'll be back though. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. You got some. I'm happy that you found friends at Wakatu. Not that I think you won't get any.
She's a peach, isn't she? And he goes up to the front.
It's not fair. Didn't have many friends.
I mean, it's about the quality, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good friends beats many friends.
I'm happy you got one. I'm still sticking with I point to like Felix. I'm not sure where he's like sitting. And I point to Felix and Wilfred's like just like these two troublehead that keeps me occupied over the years at Durmstrang. You have no idea how many detention they almost got me into.
He just nods. I remember from the train earlier. It's not surprising.
Some
You go to
things
play
never
you go to
change.
play one little prank, and you get your ass smacked by a plate.
And it's more like
Damn, for
Or
free?
like-
Wilfred says, coming over.
Well, I tried to give him the bird, and
your brain is still full of interesting stuff in it, aren't you?
You could get used to it. It's almost like you forget that you're an adult now. Wilfred chuckles, sits down. Hey, June. Will.
Wilfred. Nope, not this one.
Sylvestrus.
I mean, do you just like grow to like 22 in order to say even more childish things?
I like
Still
to think
better
that
that
I
you say.
have a certain amount of whimsy.
Whimsy that does not get you anywhere. Okay,
Silver's
sorry.
just gonna take a
A
moment
little
to eat
bit
some
mean.
chicken. It's like,
But
damn,
still,
watch the
you know.
play. Is he eats this drumstick?
Elias says, no, he deserves it. Take him down the peg, sis.
No, yeah, but you know, I still hope that you guys can I just hope that you guys can have a, I don't know, think more about your future. I know I sound like a bothered mom when I'm saying that, but
Yeah, some things never change.
hey, shouldn't I pity you?
Others in the hall. Felix, who are you catching up with?
Let's see.
Who are you looking for?
I'm avoiding Vanya at all costs and hoping that she somehow got lost. You know, probably try to run into Gemma, see how she's doing.
Hmm. Okay. Remembering that memory from before, you didn't put two and two together at that time. But that other boy was great and her brother. Don't worry, you're not going to be like me. He was a Gryffindor. And if you know Gemma, and you do know Gemma, she is a person of habit. You look over to where you would normally find her in your first year. She is sitting right there. She looks a little, I don't know, stressed, overwhelmed by everything. It's not often that you find Gemma like this. She's not really talking with many people. Few of the people are talking around her. She's alone.
What's got you so down?
I'm not down. It's the new year of Hogwarts. I'm excited.
You don't look excited, Gemma. You really don't.
Well, sorry, I left my excited face at home. It's probably because you're around me.
Well, look, Gemma, you don't have to clutch at your watch. I'm not gonna steal it from you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
You always got the watch back. You know, it was fine.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here for the Chimera program because I've been accepted, and
No, I mean coming over and trying to talk to me. Why am I so special? Oh, trying to stay away, she says, looking around, trying to search. 19 on the die. Some things don't change. You know, it was years ago, Fletcher.
I'm sorry, Gemma. What are you referring to? Are you referring to the watch thing, the chandelier thing my dad did? Are you referring to the? Was it something else I did?
What do you think I'm referring to?
I'm hoping it's not the one thing I don't want you to refer to.
I'm referring to tall, dark, and brooding over there waiting to get sorted.
Oh, great! She found her way here. That's lovely. Great.
You can see her standing, arms folded, watching a few other people. Other people clap around her when people get sorted. Gryffindor! You can hear the hat yelling out from the new students. She doesn't clap. She just kind of bobs her head a bit.
Come on, Hat. Reject, reject, reject. She'll probably get put in your house anyway, Gemma. She seems like it would suit her just fine.
Vanya in my house? As flattered as I would be, she would be a great student to have. I'm not so certain. I think that if the hat ever retires, I could probably take up the mantle. I've never been wrong. And I
So
don't even have to read your mind for it.
you want to try to read my mind? It's simple. I want Vanya to leave and never interact with her again, and we can move on from this and talk about something else.
She rolls her eyes. Well, if it isn't usual, a man with an aversion to vulnerability.
You cannot say I have an aversion to vulnerability and then also say it's because of Vanya. She has the aversion.
Sure. She says, just agreeing with you.
See, this is why I never try to visit you, other than the reason that I'm pretty sure orders would just arrest me on sight.
You said it, not me.
I know it's true. I know how you people get. You just see me in a particular place and assume I'm up to no good.
I forgot how funny you were to talk to, though.
Yeah. I know if I ever catch you in the Hogshead, though, I'll know you've truly hit hard times.
Ew, why would I ever go to the Hogshead?
What do you mean? One of our professors was there last week, and I had to throw him out.
Oh, goodness, which one? She says, looking around.
The one in the obnoxious purple coat.
The young one? Oh, good. I don't have any classes with him.
Yeah, he turned one of the chairs into a dog, and it's still there as a dog.
Why don't you just repair a it? You didn't think
He's
about that, did you?
No, I did. I tried. There's a reason he's the teacher for the transfiguration courses.
Intriguing. A drunk and a genius.
I know, and at least I don't have any classes with him, so that means it won't be awkward when if he remembers that he might not even remember I threw him out. I mean, I do. He was wearing the same coat.
Oh. Vanya Morozov is called out.
Uh,
Oh, let's see. Here. She's going to write on a little napkin something and hand it over toward you. Don't look at it yet. After. My prediction.
kicked out of school. Kicked out of school. Kicked out of school.
Gryffindor! And she stands up, the Gryffindor table cheering. Woo, 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 woo. She grabs one of the pins and puts it on her, and her fashion turns a crimson red. Not bad, she says to herself. Is Vanya.
Awooga. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Quiet you.
I can't believe the mic picked that up. Normally whistling it like cuts out. That was impressive.
I'm real good at being horny.
We know.
Is that your manifestation from the coins that you throw into Will's, like, I don't know, pond?
Yeah, that's
Your
your
muscle
wishing
mommy.
well. Muscle mommy with
It worked.
huge tit. And
I should have told Wilfred.
do you remember that's why Felix was like trying to dunk his head under the water?
Gemma, why does this just say ha ha ha?
I knew it. Who knows? Just quickly, what house are you in? You're in Gryffindor?
I'm a Gryffindor.
Who knows? Maybe the two of you will be put together as roommates. That'll be fun, wouldn't it?
God, I hope so.
Listen, Felix would hate that. Ian thinks it would be hilarious. So please do that.
It's gonna be random, so you'll see.
Can he roll with advantage? Just kidding.
Roll with emphasis. You roll twice, and you take the first one unless the second one is Vanya.
It might just be like, Alex, put my character with Vanya. Slips you a crisp $10 bill.
Only 10.
Okay, everyone, we're fighting the price rage.
Alex.
Get the roommate.
You know what? Yeah. We
Slides
don't
an
normally do
IOU
pay to win,
$100.
but if anybody wants to just choose their roomie, all they have to do is tip me $10. Then I'll do it. You tip me $10, I'll give you who you want.
What is this? What is
Wait,
this?
what's his name? Fate.
Yeah, I will if Freya ends up with Lucian, I'm gonna be like, okay, Alex, I'll tip you so much just to make sure that doesn't happen.
Wait, can I pay to make someone else have a certain roommate?
Yes, you can.
Wow, Maple, you would pay for Vanya to be my roommate? Thanks.
No, I would pay for Freya and Lucian to be roommates.
I would pay more.
This is why Freya doesn't like you.
Yeah, come on, keep it coming. Let's go.
Ouch, Ian. Gosh.
I speak the truth. Back to talking to Gemma though, and how this is gonna be great.
Elias Gaunt. His name is called up. Oh, my turn. Elias gets up.
This. I hope you're in Pufflepuff.
And we have yet another Gryffindor. As ironic as that is.
Yay!
Oh, thank
Two
Merlin.
Gaunts in the last century, and neither of them are Slytherins.
Thank Merlin. I have someone I can talk to in the house now. Oh, God, that's such
Please
a
take
relief.
care of him, Felix. I will pay any bucks to make sure to ensure that you see he complete every of his assignment, because sometimes he forgets.
Yeah, I'm not a lost puppy.
Okay, we can talk about rates later, but it's good to have you as part of Gryffindor, Elias. We are at one of the towers, though, so it's going to be a lot of walking.
Well, I assumed. This place has so many floors.
Yeah, but if Vanya asks you for directions, tell Vanya we're in the middle of, we're at the bottom of the lake.
Why? I thought you and her were like best friends.
Okay, Elias, I want to say this with the
Wait, no, actually, wait, Felix, did you ever date her?
No, it was the most regretful one-night stand.
Great. Never mind. Just continue.
Elias, I understand that you've recently become more capable of remembering things. So I need to correct your memory
Not
and
at
tell
all. I'm sorry. Whoever told you that definitely lied to you.
Okay, Elias, you're an idiot, so I need to educate you on
Oh,
this.
hey, just because I don't remember things, now I'm an idiot.
Elias,
It's
you
okay,
gold.
calm down. Felix,
Felix, aren't
that's
you
a bit too
going to
much,
introduce
isn't it?
us? Genesis?
What do you?
Oh, wait,
Gemma,
no. I need to go back. You guys went to the same school. Forget everything,
Yeah.
like Jimmy just said.
So Elias, what happened between me and Vanya was so regretful that I know if I erase the memory, I will always have this feeling of knowing things can get worse, but not knowing what that is. So I stick with that memory so I know that no matter how bad things get, I know I'm not that down
Do you want to
on
test
my
it? He pulls out his wand.
No, this is the one comfort I have from that night is that I know I'm never going to be that. I don't even know what I don't even think there's a word for this. There's maybe a German word for this feeling. It's a feeling of regret, remorse, doubt, hatred, self-hatred, and just a dash of I'd never want to think about this again, but I can't.
That's just a part of being German.
I didn't know I had some of that in me, but yes.
Me, you were in Germany for like 7 years.
Elsewhere, we're gonna see what other people are up to. Freya, who are you reconvening with?
I believe she's probably with Oriana and Izzy, and they're just relaxing, watching everyone get settled.
Watching the new
Ooh.
students get sorted and whatnot. Lucian Eveline is called up.
Drops her fork.
Lucian like starts recording.
I will
Izzy, did you
say,
know he was here? Oh wait, no, backtrack that. She already knew he was here.
I will say, Izzy, after overhearing Freya earlier, probably isn't readily available for Freya right now because she's like busy being like, fuck, oh no, I need to find like something to do to immediately get rid of this bad feeling that I have. Izzy got a bad feeling, and now she's like, I gotta do something stupid.
So, what are you doing that's stupid?
I think Izzy basically is like the stupid idea that she has where she's like, oh, I got a bad feeling, I need to do something to get rid of that bad feeling, is she is paying attention to like basically like, okay, like Katone needed to relieve some stress. Who here is also in a position right now where they're kind of open? Like Izzy is very much like, I like, this is just a grand banquet hall school feast, so they're probably not like packing a lot of alcohol.
Oh no, they definitely are.
So that leaves Izzy with
Are you getting wasted again? The second time in the same day?
like, if there's no alcohol here at
possible?
the banquet.
She took pepper up potions, so it cleared it all.
Yeah.
Start again.
If there's no alcohol at the banquet, then yeah,
There is alcohol at the
next
banquet.
idea
I'm
would be.
sorry.
Oh, sorry.
There is. There is alcohol at the banquet.
Okay. I don't think she's like hammering down drinks at the moment. She's just like, she kind of was like, okay, I'm gonna grab a drink and a little bit of social lubricant basically, and she is just manifesting whoever will give her attention.
She's prowling.
Why don't you go ahead in your hidden chat, roll me 1d32.
Okay.
She's a panther. She's prowling the area. Who is her next target? It's Vanya.
That would be funny.
Okay, so we've got that out of the way. I have where that's going. So Freya, you're enjoying watching this, and then his name is called up, and he's like, "Gotta go." Stands up. You seen the SpongeBob meme? Well, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Izzy. It's not long until you can hear. Ah,
She's gonna quietly say fuck under her breath.
what's wrong with him? You hear a voice to your side. You turn and can see Katone from earlier. She's wearing Slytherin robes. There's a little Slytherin pin.
Oh, you got sorted into Slytherin.
Just moments ago, yes. Is that significant?
No, it just means I'll be seeing more of your face.
Hopefully you don't say that like it's a bad thing.
I mean, it's not. I mean, I'd prefer your company over his.
His? What is he to you? Ex-lover?
It's complicated.
I understand how that is, she says with a nod. And she'll start to grab some of the food from around you. There's cheers for Lucian. He takes multiple videos, sits down. He is probably getting lots of people coming up to him for like autographs and whatnot. If anybody came up to Izzy for her online presence, she would probably call the police.
Yeah.
Don't I know you? No, you don't.
Yeah, like you got to be real bold to approach Izzy for her online presence.
Oriana, you've been in the scene, but you've been entirely silent. Anything you want to add?
I think that's what she would do after hearing Lucian. She doesn't want to look up. She just wants to. She has her whole, she brought out her like, say like, like 10. She has her whole like, utensils, her own she brought to make sure she has each one, the right one for the salad, the right one for the desserts, the right one for the meats.
Oh, well, you're going quick. You're going quick on that. I want everybody to see this. Oriana sits down, and like as the food's all appearing and everyone's getting ready, she goes in her bag and pulls out a little felt that rolls up something and unfurls a set of silverware that she sets perfectly beside her in order to eat. She probably uses her wand to like gather things from the buffet and place them nicely, perfectly on her plate.
Make sure I have the right utensils. So I don't, I gotta make sure.
No elbows on the
No
table
elbows.
either.
Make sure takes out a handkerchief out of her bag, puts it on her lap, so she has something.
So Freya, you see this as well.
Oh, Freya's probably done the exact same thing. Not the utensils, but like the napkin and stuff like that.
I'm like, there's no way that you also bring your own silverware.
No, not the silver, just the
So
fancy,
specific.
the plate, attire, and the decor and etiquette, basically.
Has everything neat and in order. And hearing that Lucian's going up, she's just gonna have a moment of like, seize up her hands, but then just do a quick little breathe and just focus on the food.
I shouldn't be surprised that he was sorted into Slytherin.
He's in Slytherin? I'm sorry.
I'm just glad he's not in Hufflepuff. He wouldn't have to bother you.
We'll see. Maybe. Hopefully I don't get Slytherin.
What's wrong with him? You hear a new voice nearby, huh? And you can see a girl, dead expression, long, somewhat untamed hair, looking almost annoyed. You recognize her almost immediately. Very little has changed.
Taylor, looking beautiful as always.
That's weird. I didn't even put on any makeup.
Well, you still look beautiful anyways.
Glad to see you made it to the Kamaya program.
Yeah, you know, better life and all that. Plus, I just kind of got FOMO. Ernesia told me that she got invited, and I wasn't going to go right away, but why not?
Ariana suddenly leaned over to Freya, like, Freya, what's FOMO? What is that?
Fear of missing out. She didn't want to be left behind.
Thank you. I understand the FOMO.
What's up with your eyes? Taylor says, looking at Oriana.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are they bugging you? It's a little, I guess you say, trait from my family tree happened around, I guess you say, puberty.
Okay. She's conceding. She just accepts it.
Taylor, would you like to join us?
Yeah, how's the idea? This was the southern table after all.
Freya will scoot over to make room for Taylor.
People may be allowed to sit wherever they want now, but I also know that people are creatures of habit. She says, looking down where Felix and Gemma are talking, and many of the Southerns ended up just sitting on this table anyway.
Should we move? Do we need to move? Are we okay here?
You're fine. Wherever I'm at, you're more than welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, if she wasn't here, you'd probably get shivved.
What is that?
We are not that scary.
What is shivved?
Small makeshift knife about this long.
What does it mean to do shivved, though? Why is it past tense? Why is it an action?
I'll let you guess.
Does it mean we're gonna make shivs?
Nobody here is going to shiv you, Oriana, I promise.
So we're not making shivs?
No, that's on Wednesdays. I run a workshop.
Freya is just gonna lean it. I mean, Oriana's gonna lean to Freya, like, don't tell her this, but this girl really confuses me. This lady.
I understand. Just,
How do you talk to her? I don't know what to do.
just be yourself.
Did you know that chokers were a form of high noble until prostitutes used them, and then they were a form of prostitution?
Freya just kind of like holds their drink, like almost spits it out, but has the decorum to hold it back because she was not expecting that to come out of her mouth.
No. She says a little weirded and will go back to her food. Like to get away from that social interaction. Oh, you made Taylor back off from the social interaction. That's crazy.
Or I'll do like little, like, you know, like gulp of like, oh no. Was that good for you? Sorry,
Oriana, I absolutely love your company. You're more than welcome at this table whenever you wish.
Oh, thank you.
But maybe next time we don't open with prostitutes. You can hear another girl coming and sitting down. Ernesia. Coming beside her is another person, someone you don't know from a different school. Good to see you guys. Old habits die hard, Ernesia says. You would see Ernesia. Boom. What have you guys been up to since school ended? She sits down.
Good morning, Miss Ernesia.
Oh, this is Lee, by the way. Radowski. Lee sits down. You hear the American accent as well. Oh, and they are
good
Slytherin as well. Newly sorted.
good
Good to see
morning,
new faces.
Miss Lee.
Oh, Mister, whatever you want.
Oh, Mister Lee.
Make a choice.
Oh,
Please.
okay.
Ernest is chuckling. Hi, Oriana. I see some things don't change.
Oh, hello.
I see even more things don't change. She'll say, because she already said it. Yeah, she's just as gullible as always. Taylor says.
Sorry, is that a bad thing? Being gullible? Here, and she like, or Oriel's gonna reach into her purse again, get a gallon, like give it to Lee, and Taylor's like, I'm sorry.
Oriana, I've told you many times you don't have to pay people.
No, she should pay me more, quite
She should
frankly.
absolutely not pay you more. Oriana, please keep your
Who do
money in your purse.
Are you sure? Because they
I
said
am 100% sure.
okay.
Oh, fine, I'll give it back. She will roll the coin back over toward you. Is that
you.
like a cultural thing? Lee says. If we like bomb in a social interaction, we just have to give up money now? It's like Pokemon.
What is
What's-
Pokemon?
Hey, what's Pokemon? What is that?
Right, I forget you guys don't do technomancy here. Well, they do now. The Applied Enchantments course got it. I saw it on the course list.
What is it?
Where'd Mike go?
He went to bed.
He was tired.
He said the travel and the time stuff and the internet at his hotel was pretty bad. So
Oh boy. All right. It's too bad.
It's like that moment from SpongeBob with Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob floating as like ghosts, and they're reaching out to each other like spirits.
Where were we? Ernesia was asking, so what's everyone been up to after school?
I work for the French ministry, or I guess I did before coming here.
Well, that's a pretty prestigious job, Lee says.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on coming here, but I guess I was persuaded.
I'd give a few galleons to see who could persuade you.
We were supposed to give money then?
It's just an expression.
Could Freya insight that if she meant that like in a
Yeah,
flirtatious
go
way?
ahead.
That's a 23.
Yeah, they're hitting on you.
Yeah.
Whoever could persuade you would be even more beautiful than you. So they'd love to see that. They'd pay to see it.
Well, aren't you just boisterous? Feel free to take a seat.
They're
Oh,
really friendly, Freya.
free country, right? Lee sits down next to you.
I like that she's building a wall so Lucian can't see her.
Do I have to give Lee money now because he did the thing, or no?
No money is needed, dear. Personality,
Okay.
remember?
Okay. Here's it now. Oh, I might have some leftover macaroons if you want one.
What's a macaroon?
oh, and she'll dig in her purse. I feel like she'll find one last one, like the crumble up one. Like,
And you
no.
can share, and you and Lee kind of get up and running. Okay, we're gonna fade away. Izzy,
Hello.
you are drinking, and not too much or anything like that. But you're drinking, walking around, saying hi to a few different people, being a bit of that social butterfly, avoiding anybody from Durmstrang, I think.
Yeah, she's like in her mind, she's like, okay, Durmstrang people know me as crazy. I can probably deal with that.
Or is it?
Hmm?
Are you? Oh, who are you, which school are you avoiding most?
Out of all of them, I think she probably would have the worst reputation with Ilvermorny,
Overmore, yeah.
considering that, like, especially with Minji being a gossip.
Mhm. So, walking around, you're saying hi to plenty of people. You're able to meet Rin again. Oh my gosh, she is very cute. You say hi to Macy. Macy's like, oh yeah, I came in here with Abigail, and you guys are gabbing, and you go to turn.
Oh,
You see
wait.
Fife is currently like stuffing bread rolls into his pack.
Maybe not Macy.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Backing up on that one. Let's say Juniper. Say hi to
Okay.
Juniper. And you can see Fife is stuffing bread rolls into his pack. It's a pretty good time, all in all. And as you turn to go to the next table, you bump right into a boy, splashing your champagne all over him. Oh, okay. Uh, I just got this from the dry cleaners. He jokes.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Normally, I'm the one bumping into people. Nolan says to you.
I think as soon as she recognizes him, because I do a little bit of context. I think he went to Ilvermorny, right?
He did go to Ilvermorny, but like Juniper was one of the students that I don't think really played into the gossip and stuff like that.
Yeah, like that. I think Nolan's one of the people from Ilvermorny that she like is like
There
actually
he
like,
is.
oh yeah, no, he was nice. Um, Izzy would go like, oh wait, Nolan, it, I I am so glad to see you. It's really nice to see a familiar face finally.
You gonna help me out or what? He says,
Oh,
gesturing down to the champagne.
yeah, of course.
Do you know Tergio?
Tergio. Oh wait, I do. I'd have to attempt it. I have it
Make the
attempted.
attempt.
Okay. Oh, and Tergio is a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I have cantrip master.
Oh.
Tergio. You know what? I think I might just use my my inspo here.
Okay.
Because that was a nat one.
Go ahead.
Okay. A 1 and then a 4, but like for the 4 being a total of 12. But still, that's just funny to me.
12 is a success.
Yeah.
So you're able to give a little flick with your hand, all the water flies off of him, or the liquid. There we go. Sorry, I don't recognize you by voice alone. Do I know you?
I think Izzy would say, I mean, we went to Ilvermorny together, but I mean, it's such a big school. Like, I mean, chances of remembering anyone there.
Insight check. He didn't roll very high. He's got a pretty good modifier.
Hmm.
You sound familiar.
Familiar in a good way?
God, I hope. He chuckles. Well, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one. I saw Juniper around here. I heard Juniper around here. Met up with a few others as well. Lee got sort of into Slytherin. Do you know Lee?
I think Izzy would say, familiar with them, but we never got a chance to bond all that much either. Yeah,
You
but
gonna make a
that's
deception check, or
I don't think that would be.
oh, is it not deception?
I don't think. Yeah,
I got
don't.
lots of backstories swimming around in my head.
Ooh,
So.
I mean, yeah. You know what? If you have an idea, then I'll roll deception for it.
No. You tell me. You're the storyteller. I was just
Okay.
trying to be courteous and remember, and I'm not great at remembering.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Because I think I came up with like basically a backstory for. I think yeah, like the one that would be like the biggest person that Izzy would be like, oh hey, let's not talk about that would be Darcy. So yeah, so with Lee, it's like it's fine. Izzy would say though, like, yeah, I mean, it's nice to look back and run into old friends, but I definitely think I'm excited for Chimera because of, the chance to make new memories.
It'd be nice to make new ones. Replace some of the ones I have from here. I went here my first year.
Yeah, you did?
Are you sure we don't know each other well?
Izzy, here's what Izzy will say. Izzy will say, well, want to make a game
Sally,
of it?
you're not fucking with you. You're not Sally, are you? You fucking with me?
Izzy will say, like, I think Izzy would laugh and say, no, definitely not. Definitely not one of the peels. But how about this? How about 20 questions, and if you can figure me out by then I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. Kind of redundant, but boy or girl? It has to kind of be a yes or no question, you know? What do you identify as? He says secondarily.
Izzy joking, but like Izzy will answer, but jokingly first she says, what are you more interested in? Girl.
And he's going to blush a bit. Okay. Let's see. Did you graduate from Ilvermorny?
Izzy will say, I moved away.
Okay, then narrows it down a little bit. Did you throw up on my shoes in third year? Because I've always been trying to figure out who did that to me.
Izzy will narrow it down even more and say, wasn't I Ilvermorny third year? Or wait, third year. Wait. Yeah, no, it wasn't. She was in Ilvermorny fourth year. So,
Who are you best friends with?
Best friends with at Ilvermorny. Izzy will say, well, I like making friends. Had a few of them.
It's a dodging of the question.
Oh, he said dodging the question.
That's dodging the question.
Izzy will say, yeah, I guess that is a little unfair. So yeah, here, best friend from Ilvermorny. Who I'm gonna look at the
Veronica, Mingji, Lee, Anton.
ooh. The most interesting answer, in my opinion, like from the backstory perspective, is he'll say, best friend, Benji.
Is he?
I think Izzy like genuinely looks a little surprised, like at that. Like Izzy will go, wow.
Oh my gosh,
What?
Izzy, it's been years.
You are a. Izzy will say, wow, I didn't know I was someone worth remembering for that long.
Of course you were. You saved my life. Back in first year. Don't you remember? And Izzy, standing there, there's a coldness that moves through you and runs down the nape of your spine. Your hairs stand on end. Flashes of memories falling, fighting, of stones, and a bright light. Things you try to put out of your memory. I'm so glad you're here. And no one's gonna come over and give you a hug. And Vita, nearby, as you're doing your stuff, you look over and double take as you can see Izzy and Nolan talking, kind of standing in the middle between two tables. Seem to be going well. Izzy kind of like, gives him a little poke and he chuckles and blushes. And then a minute later, as you're eating your food, you see he hugs her.
Do they know each other well, Felix?
Who? Izzy and no? I don't really know. Izzy only went to Durmstrang for like a year, so I'm not sure. I think Nolan went to Ilvermorny. And Izzy's in Griffin. Yeah, I don't really know if she knows Nolan or anything.
He pulls out of the hug and like you can see him just with the biggest smile on his face talking down to Izzy because he's quite tall.
Like I think like the look of sort of recollection of everything that Izzy was kind of going through mentally for a second. She's like she has like sort of that moment where she's like, okay, yeah, all of those memories, time to turn those off. Back to the game.
Vita?
Okay, I'm thinking about how she's going to react.
You could just internalize it if you wish. You could do something if you wish. It's your choice.
Well, I think she'll be pretty reserved about when it comes to this. And then I look towards Elias. It's like, hey, do you ever think? Do you ever have girls like told you that they might have liked you in the past before?
Oh, not once.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh,
Uh.
fuck you!
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you know what? Maybe they're just having a friend chat up and
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? He says, like, kind of confused. Obviously, he's not noticing the same thing you are. He's all over the place. What's wrong?
I guess Felix isn't the only one who got a complicated did something that they regret.
Finally, someone understands what I mean when I say it's regret. 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 I might have had a little too much, but thank you.
And I try to like pinch his mouth like shut, but when he keeps saying like regret, and then I yeah, and then as like I'm trying to have my hand like reach down to a pocket to my like cigar, but I realize oh shit, it's like a great hole, and I go back and like yeah, it's okay. I'm sure they're just having a good time
Yeah.
with is Itzy, a lot of old people.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I've got to drink to Elias, the newest best member of Gryffindor from Durmstrang.
Have you seen any more of the new gang? No one asked you, is he? I met up with Vita earlier. Saw her on the noticed her on the train.
Izzy will say, well, I ran into a few people on the train. It's a fun time. Saw Wilfred.
Yeah, he tackled me out of nowhere. I nearly put him in a chokehold.
I think Wilfred got off lucky then. You've always been a lot tougher than you like to let people on.
Oh, you mean a lot tougher than I seem? Because I seem so soft, huh?
Well, I was going to say, more cute than anything.
He rolls his eyes. You're funny, is he? What have you been up to the past few days? Do you want to go sit?
With you? Of course.
And they go and sit down and get reacquainted, back up to pace on what's been going on in each other's lives. More maybe on his side than yours.
Yeah, like I think Izzy at some point would be like, this is just a friendly conversation, but it's it's with someone who was like happy to see me and didn't think like, oh yeah, it's Izzy, the fuck up. So she enjoys
Well, and
it.
he's certainly not rebuking the little flirtiness, and he does get kind of blushed and embarrassed, and that's cute. So it's fun to play the game further.
Yeah, like that I feel like that's where Izzy's at with it. Is like, it like he's fun. He's fun to talk to.
Meanwhile, Vita bends a fork with her fingers. Yeah, like are you on board with that, Kate, or is that not how she would react?
No, I don't think she would have anger. I feel like she would have more about like, oh no, did I like fuck up on anything? Like she wouldn't have like any outward anger towards Itzy. She's more towards like herself.
Well, I mean, you guys saw each other again after so long. You didn't go to school together. It's been a long time. And so it's not like you have any claim on him. And it didn't really occur to you until now that, well, he's very handsome. And apparently you're not the only one who notices.
I thought it was, and then I just like murmur to myself, if Felix or Elias wants to join, they can. It's like, I thought it was just a childhood crush, but damn, he just got that. He does grow a better chin.
Wolfer goes, kind of overhearing this a bit, looks around, and he'll make an insight check. It's gonna be a high DC. Nope, that's a 2.
Sorry. That's such a Wilfred.
He looks over and sees Logan. Yeah. Certainly grew handsome. And we'll fade away from that scene there. Leave the misunderstanding as is. And now Wilfred thinks that you have a crush on Logan. Okay. Abigail. Abigail. Meow. There we go. I expected at that time.
Of course you did.
You're
believe
starting to
that.
lose your touch.
Anyways, hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
So, where is Abigail in all of this? Who is she getting reacquainted with? Or are you manifesting a scene with anything as a storyteller?
I am sort of by the line of people who are getting sorted, talking to Inessa.
I wonder how it works. It must be some kind of archaic, old function. Simple bewitchment, sure, but one to be lasted this long is virtually unheard of. Inessa says, talking about the Sorting Hat.
Oh, well, I suppose I've never really thought about it before. It must be the item itself that was enchanted. Unless it's a magical creature.
Absolutely not. No. No magical creature lives for over 1,000 years, he says. It's definitely a bewitched item. I've made plenty of them like it in my time. You could get them to kind of spout out things that sort of make sense, but nothing that actually is true sentience. I've just never heard of one that has been around for longer than this one. I wonder if he has a name. Do you think that he thinks like existentially or just internally?
It's a good question.
Maybe his functions are like procedural. So he only is sentient during specific times of the year. And with that, otherwise, his main functions are turned off, allowing him to last for longer. He could last for up to 1,000 years or so, but he must be burning low on the batteries. And fucking Inessa is just like, she's in it, you know?
Yeah.
She's tunnel visioned on this thing. That's Inessa. She loves enchanted items and things like that, and is so enamored with what's in front. I think she has a question for you. She says, "When you met with him, is it true? You can like see into your head and stuff."
Well, I suppose so. It's almost... I don't know how to explain it, really. It was weird because...
Well,
I
try,
saw-
she says. and then that's where Abigail, tell us exactly what you saw. What did you hear first? What comes to mind when you recall the memory? The very first thing.
Are you asking specifically what...
The memory of your sorting.
Okay.
Little Philip.
Philip, when he sits on the stool for the first time, has one thought and one thought only. And I think as the Sorting Hat is lowered onto his head,
Philip wrong one. Philip Ollivander. Be your name called.
and as the Sorting Hat is lowered onto his head, he's whispering to himself, Slytherin, Please, please, Slytherin.
Hello there. Pleasure to meet you. You hear in your head, and a weird tingly sensation moves down your scalp, runs down your back and toward the tips of your fingers, and you hear a voice in your head. The hat stirs above you. Oh, wow. You saw a few other students get sorted prior to you, but this one takes the cake.
Hello.
What was that you were saying a second ago? Slytherin. Is that what you were hoping for?
Yes. It's
The Selvins have always been a bit of this and that. Slytherins, Ravenclaws, mostly. I spotted one Gryffindor, but not for many generations since.
my father says that every Selwyn should be a Slytherin. It's their birthright.
It seems that I might know a bit more of your family history than you do, he says. Salazar chose the Selwyn family. When they came to Hogwarts, they were hand-picked in his time, during his short tenure. But I don't go off things like that. Nor do I bend the knee, if I had knees, to just simple desires. The question is, Selwyn, who are you? Who are you really?
I am Philip Selwyn, heir to the Selwyn house and eldest son of the Selwyn family. I
Interesting that. And he's going to delve deeper into your head. And Philip, or rather Abigail, please recount for us the memory that solidified his choice for you, no matter what you said.
It would have been a fairly recent memory, one that only had taken place a year or so. I think only a year or so before his arrival at Hogwarts. And it would be in his home. Shortly after his father left for his new job, from which he would have heard much discussion between his parents at the time, and he is walking into the living room of his very grand, very high-end, well decorated and very ornate home. There's very plush sofas, and his mother is sitting on one of them with her back turned, and she is quietly sobbing to herself. And in this memory, we would see Philip, without much hesitation really, walk up and, without saying anything, wrap his arms around her.
Which she would startle a bit. She'd stop crying. Oh, Philip, I didn't know you were awake.
I heard you and Dad talking.
Oh, you should be asleep. It's fine, Philip. These things happen. He'll be back tomorrow like normal. Don't worry your head. I just, you know me, sometimes I can be just so emotional.
That's why I'm hugging you.
She looks over to where your father might be and grips her arms around you. I'm sorry to learn. I wish things were simpler from all this. It deserved to be for you.
They'll be okay. I start Hogwarts next year.
Yes. Yes, you do. And I'll be all alone. And that memory fades from that. My.
How did you do that?
Sorry. Or did you see that too? It doesn't happen very often.
Those were my memories. Not yours.
Might be a bit of a mind sneak. I need it in order to do my job correctly. And in order to do you correctly, we're going to need to confront a few things. Some earlier than others. Sorry, Philip! Hufflepuff!
No!
Isn't that Hufflepuff? What are you talking about?
No, he says that out loud.
Okay. Blood-curdling shriek. And then you're back, standing nowadays, Abigail, with Anessa. Damn. So we're like fully read your memories. That's like that's a full scale Legilimens, even partially stronger. That'd be
Whoever
a complex.
would've-
You probably need to power by an alchemy stone. Maybe that's what it has. If you stick your hand all the way in, maybe you can find an alchemy stone.
I think Abigail's just like letting her talk, honestly. Like, just kind of thinking to herself, I missed this. Oh, it looks like it's almost your turn. You should.
Inessa Volderez. Oh, I suppose it is. Do you have any questions? I can ask him for you.
What questions for the Sorting Hat?
I don't know if you saw me on camera. I went, yeah. And I
No,
nodded.
your camera froze. So you just didn't react.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's all you.
Okay. See yourself. Inessa Volderez. I'm coming. I'm coming. She goes up to the front. And I think you're surprised by what you hear. You were nearly certain of what she would end up being. You didn't expect Hufflepuff. Abigail!
I
We're in the
cheer.
same house!
That's awesome.
Wait, no, I had questions. She's like, no, starting that's being taken away from her. She like grabs onto it and sticks it on her head.
I go over and grab a Hufflepuff pin and go over to hand it to her.
She has to be like pulled off of the Sorting Hat.
And that's it's someone else's turn. Come
On! He was just about to tell me. You can hear the Sorting Hat go.
I'm sure you'll be able to ask another time.
She turns around in a whirlwind toward you, and you can kind of stop her and take the pin and pin it on her.
Here. There you go. See? Same house.
I have to wear yellow?
Well, not a lot. You just have to wear some.
I hate yellow.
I'm wearing like mostly yellow. It's not
You
that bad.
you look at the camera. Directly at the camera.
I just like hold out my sweater that's turned yellow. We're all wearing yellow. Or, well, you know, some of us.
What if I grab like another pen though? Ooh, what about the Gryffindor pen? She says to go grab it. And there is a thwack at her hand. No! Professor Vector is overlooking the pin stand.
They couldn't have picked a better professor for that.
And this rolls her eyes.
I'm just gonna like grab her by the shoulder and start pulling her away.
Let's go meet the rest of our house.
Oh, they're all really nice, I promise.
Hey, should I? The first person you meet is Fife. And she's like, these people are weird.
You wearing inventor's goggles?
You never know when you're gonna need them.
Where's your toolbox then?
She opens up her bag, and obviously, it's capacious extremist. You can hear the sound of like some kind of grinding. Oh, I think I left the sanding belt on.
You know, I should have known. You haven't changed a bit, and that's
Take that back, you motherfucker. I will fuck your shit up, and we'll fade a bit from that. And I think that's where we're going to end tonight's episode, Magic and Mysterium.
Oh, wait, I have a question to ask. Quickly.
Yes, Tim.
So, I have that thing right where I can roll something and I can use that opponent, like opponent, right? I can make it so wherever I want someone roll something bad, I can opponent. Is that opponent?
portent.
Portent. Sorry,
Yeah, it's called a portent because in 5e, that's what the ability is called, is to have like a little d20. Yeah,
use something so badly because I got 20. I really want to use it.
Well, it's until long rest. So next
I still
episode,
have it?
we're continuing next episode. Next episode, we'll be doing well, in the day, you'll still have it. It'll be during the getting your roommates. We're going to do that together, and then we're going to do student orientation, and then we're going to do classes. But those two will be the next day. So
I didn't want to lose. I thought I was going to lose after the session.
you won't lose it after the session, no. Okay.
I do just want to point out, Alex, I sent the money. Vanya's my roommate now.
No way you sent the money.
I sent
No
the money
way.
out. I put the
Okay.
money in the bag, Alex. I put the money in the bag.
Thank goodness, because I was just like, man, Izzy is so gonna sleep with Vanya, and them not being roommates makes it a little bit, less complicated.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun when Izzy's in your room, Felix.
I was so waiting for the roommates thing, and now I have to wait another week. Oh,
All right, Felix, you
Listen.
are Vanya's roommate. Congratulations.
Felix will hate it. Ian will think it's hilarious.
No, just like
Are you going to get a Felix what's that called, sexiled episode because of Izzy and Vanya?
Sexiled, like exiled, but for sex.
Yeah, like
No.
it's like a college term where you get like
put the sock on
like-
the door. That means someone's there.
No, see, here's what's actually
I've
going to happen.
never heard sexiled before. Never
Here's
in
what's
my
going
life.
to happen.
Clearly, you're
Alright.
not cool, Alex.
Yeah, apparently.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be like, Izzy, you can sleep with Vanya. I won't stop you. But you're not doing it in my room. You're doing it anywhere else.
Vanya would be like, I'd like to see you try to stop me.
Wait,
Uh,
I can't wait to see who's going to be Elias' roommate. Though.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you all for
Ooh.
playing. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Ooh, wait. Well,
Oh, I'm still leaving the stream.
oh yeah, just leaving the stream. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, because the one thing I was, oh, never mind. I thought Alex was still gonna be around.
The stream is
What
still
he
running.
was gonna do.
Yeah, he messed up. He left the stream running and accidentally closed that. He closed the wrong tab. He's done it before.
Wait.
Now I'm in charge.
Oh god.
Actually, I'm in the DM seat.
You all wake up on a bus.
Where are we
Oh,
dropping, boys?